Capital of Canada is Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Same
Now
thing.
it's Quebec.
It's not.
Fun. Let's ignore the fact that your base is lit up by 64 torches in less than 64 blocks. Aha.
All right, Tyler. We're gonna mute you until you're done, and you can just unmute yourself.
Got it.
Oh.
All right.
Well, it's on.
Would somebody like to give a recap of the last session?
People are missing. We decided to go down on the river.
That was the worst recap I think I've ever heard.
I didn't even get to... Oh, hang on. Sorry, I had the stream going on in the background, and I thought you were stopping me.
Yeah,
so I kind of...
I'm here.
But, we were at Port Nyanzaro. We decided to head down into the forest. We got on the boats, we went down the stream a little bit, and then we decided that we're going to camp at a spot. We camped there. A panther decided to attack us after somebody decided to pull out some fish. Stupid person. And then we went back on our boats, tried to move back down, and then the river got too strong, and our boats got pushed apart. And one group had to fight zombies, one group had... They didn't really do anything, and the other group fought a bunch of vines. And now we're kind of just back together.
Well, not really.
Good job, Chris.
One side of the group is on one side while the other is on the other.
All right. So, first off, Aaron, your background music is playing for all of us. Just so you know. Oh my gosh!
What?
You might have to take that off the stream for fear of copyright infringement.
I just had to. I had to finish the
Of course.
finish that episode.
All right.
Are we starting it?
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
getting
we
going.
are. We're right here. I think.
All right. So last we left off,
Yeah, I
our
think
PCs had just camped by the side of the river. On one side, we had Aaron, not Nyanti, N. Who's N? Chorus and the Tabaxi. We also, on the other side, we had Jonathan, Yofeng, Iku, and Zendala, as well as S, which stands for...
Probably the.
Yes, Shago.
Airdstrom, Shago,
Darkhammer,
Nyanti,
and Frank. So you all were able to camp and get a full night's sleep. So if you lost any health, you may have that back. Actually, you know what? No, I take it back. You have to roll for it. You can gain 3 hit dice worth of life back.
Can you only do that once?
You gain, unless you want to actually spend hit die. I'm letting you do it for free.
Oh, okay.
Can
no.
I save those?
Oh, good.
Okay.
If you don't, so this is basically you got to rest and then you get to use hit die.
So what if I don't get injured? Can I
You can say you don't use them.
You have 3 hit die already.
So now I have 6.
No, it's you have the amount of hit die equal to your level that you can spend between combat to gain health back.
The maximum amount of hit die you can have at one time is your level.
Oh, sorry.
Level 3, you can only have a maximum of 3 hit die. You can't gain any more.
Well, level 4 you can have 4, but right now you can only have 3.
Die per level.
Fuck 9.
All right, has everybody rolled and got their health back?
I mean,
I don't need to roll. I'm still full health.
I haven't lost health.
Yeah, if you have not lost health, you do not need to roll. This is kind of like a.
I mean,
so normally with a long rest, you get all of your health back, but because this campaign is designed to be a little crunchy, a little hurty, you don't get all your health back.
Good description.
Sorry, Jonathan.
Yeah. You're trying to kill me to let Frank be the...
Dude, he's always trying to kill us.
I know not what you're trying to say, but you're right. I'm always trying to kill you.
I mean, it's not like you said, like there was an assassin fight or anything.
It's not
What's
like
happening?
there's 2 archers and we only need 1.
I'm just trying to get rid of
here
some of the
for
chaff,
bro.
man. I'm just trying to,
True.
you know, shrink the party a little
Separate
bit.
the wheat from the chaff.
True.
Exactly.
Hey man, I'm just saying, I'm still at full health.
I'm gonna change headphones real quick, so give me a second.
Okay. So as everybody gain the health, they're going to gain back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You have slept for the night. Nothing else happened in the night. It was not very restful. You were
There
on
we go.
guard, I assume,
That was
and
rough.
the weather was terrible, terrible, terrible. So I need everyone to roll me a Constitution check.
Well, Yati really didn't care. Yati was chill.
We can't save or check.
Either's fine.
What if Yati wasn't on guard? Do I still have to roll it?
What
Yes,
if I'm really good at
Okay.
nature? You know.
that's nice. You have to roll a Constitution check.
Dark.
Oh, that's charisma. Wrong one.
Oh, yeah. Lucky you.
Yay.
Not very charismatic.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yanti, you do take 1 level of exhaustion just because the weather was awful. The wind was howling through the night. It was just really terrible. But with the rising sun, you do get a break in the weather. It was the rain subsides, the river shrinks. You can see each other again, so you guys you can make each other out across the river. You can get back together should you choose to. And Yanti,
Yeah.
1 level of exhaustion just basically means that any skill checks you take will be at disadvantage until you get a full.
Okay,
night's
then I'm just gonna climb in a canoe and take a nap.
rest. Okay, you're sleeping in a canoe right now. All right.
What's your
And I
favorite?
assume it's in your canoe that you were in initially. So Shago,
Yep.
Dark
Yes.
Hammer, and Frank. Okay. All right. So you're in a canoe that is still tied up and not on the water. Is there anybody who wants to do anything at this time?
Jonathan's gonna do his morning ritual.
You look at your chess piece and say "Never forget," and it explodes, and it's fine.
It explodes.
Chorus is gonna go fishing again, as per usual.
I will find you one day.
I'm gonna
Crispy.
peruse the surrounding area for any alchemical ingredients.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Ooh, please.
Chorus,
be
go ahead
good.
and roll me a survival check. Ooh, Aaron, that's a good
I
roll.
did.
Question:
You did.
Are we
Okay,
traveling while we're doing this?
What's that?
While they're doing this, or is it just we're in one spot?
No, it's
Also-
the flooding, remember?
Yeah, so currently Aaron and Chorus are still on the other side of the river, and they're kind of doing their own thing.
That's
The
right.
question is, what's the rest of the party?
What'd you say?
How fast
What is
are
the rest of the party going to do? You guys are actually not on rapids right now. The river has subsided. It's only about, let's see, how wide did I say it was yesterday? Or last time? 150
Like
yards?
over 100
Football
feet.
field. It's like
150,
200
yeah.
feet.
Okay. So it is subsided to about 50 yards
200
across.
yards.
So it's about 150 feet across. So it's not terribly far anymore, or not
I'd
as far
like
as it
to go
was.
for a swim.
Jonathan's gonna cast Goodberry.
Frank, roll me a Constitution saving check.
Saving.
So excited you want to swim.
Let's see.
So excited.
Constitution saving.
Yes.
Frank!
Oh, saving. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, is it what I think it
baby.
is?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Do I drown? Yeah.
No, you don't drown. No, you don't drown. You do
But I get
not
attacked by
drown.
something.
Is there a poisonous
You-
fish?
Crocodile.
You do not get attacked. You don't get poisoned. There's no crocodiles. You swim around just fine. It's all good.
Oh.
When you get out, you feel a scratchingness in your throat.
That's rough.
What are you
I'll
gonna
be right
do with your scratchy throat?
With my scratchy throat? Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, I know what this
You
is.
can ask somebody to look if you'd like.
Oh no. This doesn't sound good.
Yes, I love it.
Why would you ever swim in the water in an Amazon river?
I
Why
mean, hey
wouldn't
man,
I?
just come ask
Well,
people for help.
Hey. I am going to play the bagpipes and hopefully my throat will heal.
Okay, while he's doing
Um,
that, Jonathan's
That is not related, and so it doesn't help.
Jonathan's
Okay.
gonna
You know
pass
what?
Goodberries out to
Um,
everyone.
Frank, I need you to roll. I need you to tell me high or low.
Let's go high is the only way.
Okay, well, your throat really starts to, like feel bad
Oh.
as you're
This is good.
as you're playing the bagpipes. Your throat starts like getting mad at you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bagpipes are bad.
Bagpipes are bad.
Okay. I want to
Hang
go.
on a second. Hang on a second. I need to go back a little bit. Chorus, you find 3 fish. They're not very big. Aaron, you find. Let's see what you found, Aaron. You found something called. You find these little nuts. All right, they're called bitter nuts. And you know that if they are crushed up and put into an open wound, they will heal that wound slightly.
How many of these do I find?
You find you're able to harvest about 6 bitter nuts.
Cool.
And to be successful and rubbed into an open wound, you need to grind together 3 of them to make a salve.
Guess you could say I need to bust the nuts.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
So
I
childish.
forgot. You know what? It is what it is, I suppose.
Christensen,
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
brought
go
this
bust.
upon yourself.
I'm gonna go bust these nuts.
Okay, well,
You
you're
brought
gonna.
this
home
upon
right
yourself.
now. Oh, my computer's dying.
Okay, let's go back to Frank. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get.
Frank, be smart.
I'm gonna get Mr.
Stop playing the
Jonathan
bagpipes.
today to look
Yo.
down my throat.
Jonathan is really confused at this. And
Frank, how do you approach this? Like, how do you say to Jonathan, "Hey, look at my throat"? Do you literally say, "Hey, look at my throat," or do you be
I
like,
walk over
wait,
with
wait,
my
wait.
mouth wide and attempt with my mouth wide open to say, "Hey, look at my throat."
Didn't he swim across
Is there
the
anything
river though?
wrong?
No, he just went swimming. He didn't swim across.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, this is hilarious.
Jonathan, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna take a look at his throat?
And him?
Didn't catch that.
Do I understand him?
That's up to you. Do you understand him? He's approaching his
Uh,
mouth open.
roll an intelligence
Okay.
check.
Jonathan's gonna look to Frankie and go, "Come again? What was that? What did you say?"
Frank's gonna continue to desperately ask, with his mouth wide open still, because clearly his mouth's in pain. He can't close it.
Well, you
It's
can
like-
close it. You can totally close it. It's not your
Oh,
mouth.
okay,
it's in
it's
your
his
throat.
throat?
Yeah, it's his throat.
Okay.
That is, yeah.
So he closes his mouth and he says, "My throat hurts really badly. Can you look, please?"
All right, I guess. Medicine check.
You can just look in his mouth if you like. You don't even have to roll for it. I'll just let you look in his mouth.
Okay, Jonathan's gonna look into
Congrats.
his mouth.
You get to look in his mouth.
Inside Frank's mouth, you see a small mass of shivering worms attached to the back of his throat, and they're
Yum.
dripping down his throat, and they appear to be embedding themselves in the back of his throat. It's nasty.
Then know what these things are?
Sure, you can either roll a check or you can ask one of the guides that are with you. You can do what you like.
I'm gonna roll a check first. What, nature or investigation
Nature's
or
fine.
what?
Nature's fine. You have no idea what they are, but they're really gross.
Jonathan's gonna beckon for a coup to come over real quick.
Okay, she approaches.
Mind, he has something in the back of his throat. I think it's an animal. Do you mind checking for me?
Well, without looking, I would assume it's throat leeches, seeing as he very stupidly went swimming in the river.
Hey, it wasn't stupid. It was just
alright.
uninformed. There's a difference.
There is a mild difference, yes. In the future, don't go swimming. All right?
How can we get rid of it? Is
Can
the better question.
Can
Well,
I just
there's-
cut my throat? Will that kill him?
That will kill them, yes. There are 2 ways. One, he dies. The other, he... On some occasions, the body will fight the leeches off. And sometimes the best way to save yourself from these leeches is just good rest. Are you feeling short of breath? Yes, you are.
Okay. Yeah, sure. What if I just like down some boiled water? Wouldn't that kill him or something?
You could try it.
Probably not a good idea.
I would advise asking the guide first.
Hey,
What
yo,
about-
guy, dude, what's up? What if I just like down some, boiling water or some alcohol or something?
I mean, you could. Who are you asking?
Cool.
Who's the guide? Aku? Yeah.
Iku.
Yeah, this is a middle-aged woman, by the way. Well,
Okay.
I'll be honest. It might work. It might make the leeches mad. I don't know. How do you respond to pain in terms of heat? Do you like that? Does that make you want to let go of things?
Oh, it's my fetish. I mean, what?
Interesting.
Let's see. Does anyone have alcohol, perchance?
Uh,
I have
try
a mess
something.
kit.
I have some flasks of oil.
You're not over there with them.
Oh.
Would Chorus and Aaron like to get in their boat and row over?
Yeah.
Indeed, I would.
All right. You do
And
so.
they just
Is
come
there,
over
like,
to witness this.
Like, do I know of some sort of potion that would?
Oh, what
Well,
if I eat
here's
his
the thing,
nuts?
Aaron.
that work?
You don't know what's going on. You don't know that he
Okay,
has these things.
Yeah, but I assume when we get over there, we can see that he's holding his mouth wide open and there's some bugs in there.
Do you want me to slap you through the fourth wall, Aaron?
Okay. I want to make a quick check real quick. What would I have to roll to see if I could somehow surgically remove these by any way?
I think that nature check you rolled earlier would tell you that.
Okay. Does it tell me that I can't or that it's possible?
I will leave that up to you. You know next to nothing about these things. If you want to play it off like you do, that's on you, man, friend.
I went to Jonathan.
Jonathan's gonna look to Eku and go, would cutting them in half anger them or kill them or
In the back of my throat. That sounds like a great idea.
Hey, no, don't worry.
What
Jonathan's
would that?
gonna...
Well, here's the thing. Jonathan wants to know if like cutting the worms in half, or would they die and then fall off the back of the throat, and he would just swallow and eat them,
Yummy.
or like throw them up or something, or would it anger them and like make them?
I mean,
He's basically asking.
These are all chances that you could take. There's not a lot known about. Like, they don't know a lot about throat leeches. They don't know how to like stop them. They just know that sometimes they go away and sometimes they don't. Usually, the best cure is rest, and there's some herbs that you can eat that will assist with it.
Sounds like we need to go.
Okay,
does
Aku know what kind of herbs?
Or Aaron, because I'm over there now.
Yes. Okay. Iku mentions that there's a couple of like certain kind of flowers, like flower petals, that you can use that'll help kind of alleviate at least the inflammation in Flink's mouth. And
Would my nut work?
Do we know?
Your nut would not work. No, your roasted crushed nuts would not work.
Do we know the name of the flowers?
He describes them to Aaron. Aaron, you would recognize them.
Okay. Do I see any around?
Here, no.
Of course.
Well, I guess you haven't rolled for it, but
Well,
you can if you like.
well, you've already told me no, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can try and roll for it.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. No.
Yeah, no. Still no.
I'm gonna ask Iku if manga leaves would help.
You know what?
Oh my god.
Boris, no, let's not do that.
Oh jeez. Manga leaves. She indicates that manga leaves might make it feel better, but
I mean,
you got to be careful about how much they ingest.
of course. I'm gonna give him one of the potions that I'll give him like one of the leaves that I harvested.
Perry.
Okay. Maybe
Perry
you tell Perry to like just chew on it,
kinda
and it might feel better.
set fire to the leeches.
What?
What?
Like, okay, out of character, Jonathan would never do this. I kind of want to set fire to the leeches and see what happens.
Literally, they're inside his mouth.
I know they're in his mouth, but like, so you know how normal leeches, like the best way to, one of a good way to get them off is to burn the bottom of them off, and then they pop off and die. Well, like, what if you did that with like a burning stick?
Well,
In the back of his throat and stabbed him in the rear end, I guess.
what about instead of doing that? What if, not using a burning stick? What if we just heated up one of our like blades?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Okay, once again,
we're
this
running the
is
risk
the
of
back of
cutting
your
your
throat.
throat.
Right.
God.
Well, I mean, if we
But-
can see
Good
them,
ideas,
they're
101.
probably not
Guys,
that far
Guys,
down his
just
throat.
saying, I can fit a lot in my throat.
Oh, PC, please.
No,
Or
I'm
PG.
just-
Hey,
that
hey,
was
um,
completely
this is
PG.
going.
This
This is
is
going
He's
up on
talking about
YouTube.
bread and
I will say this.
corn.
I will say this. This is going up on YouTube, so
The
keep
Chubby
it as
Bunny
PG
challenge.
as possible.
It was the
Yeah, he
chubby
does a
bunny
chubby
challenge.
buddy challenge. That's what he does.
Hey,
Yeah, but he does it with Aaron finding the knife.
It's chubby buddy with a flaming knife.
Let's move on. Let's decide what you guys want to actually do. Like I said, if you want to just keep moving, that's fine. It's not like it's irritating. It's not like debilitating. Does that make sense?
Okay,
well,
so I
he's-
guess
he's gonna
I
chew
was
on
gonna
one of my leaves.
I was gonna
Yeah,
try and
sure,
remove
one of
the
his
leeches. I'm gonna reach in his mouth and just pull
He's
one
not
out.
letting you, Chorus.
Chorus,
I'd bite-
you're gonna
I'd
shove
bite
your
down on your
entire
hand.
fist down his mouth.
Into a throat.
Let me stop this right now. Chorus, he said he doesn't want you to. That's that.
All right.
Unless you're gonna force it, and that's
Nah.
different. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
I
Move on.
would
Okay.
say, yeah, just
So,
trap-
Frank, you're chewing on this like mango leaf, right? It feels it's kind of like alleviating some of the irritation back of your throat, and you're feeling like you can breathe. You're still short of breath, but you're able to chew on it.
All right. Coolio.
All right. What are you guys gonna do?
let us row ourselves back down the river. It stopped raining, right?
Yeah, it's still overcast, but it's no longer raining,
Okay.
and the river seems to have slowed down quite a bit.
I forgot. Who was it that was it Yofang? Or who was it that made the thing stop attacking Jonathan? Vine
Yeah,
thing?
that was me.
Oh,
That was me.
what?
Yeah.
While we're on the boat, is there going to be really any big encounters, Christensen, while we're on the boat?
Why would he tell
Who
you that?
knows?
Why would I tell you that?
Okay. Will there be any sort of do stuff while we're on the boat, or is that what we're doing right now?
You're getting ready to get on the boat right now.
Okay.
Correct?
Before we get on the boat, is going to write down in his notes the assassinate vine, or what is it called?
Assassin Vine.
Assassin vine. He's gonna write down on assassin vines, basically describing them, encounter that he had, and yeah, he's basically gonna try and write down what he can, especially the part where the thorns are they seem poisonous. Flip that piece of paper in the Vol's guide.
Okay. All right.
And he's also going to thank Yofang for saving him.
All right. You do all of those things.
Oh, okay. Welcome.
Is abashed, but she accepts your thanks.
Wait, I'm what?
You're abashed. This makes you embarrassed.
Oh, yeah, probably.
All right, Chorus. The Tabaxi are chatting up with you.
Good.
All right. Let's see here. you are still traveling up the river, correct? So you are all getting back in the boats, and you are starting to row up. Nyanti, you want to sleep, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. I'm sleeping until I can get rid of exhaustion.
Darkhammer, you want to bond with your longsword? Okay, I will not let you row while you do that.
What's his name is rowing for them.
So, Frank, you are also rowing by yourself for them. You and
No,
Shago.
wait a minute.
You and Shago are rowing by yourself.
All right.
Yeah, Luke.
I want each of you to. Someone's sleeping. So.
Yes.
Frank, I want you and Shago to roll me Constitution saving throws again, please.
Oh boy.
Hey, who's rolling for Shago?
Good
Would that be
job.
you, Christensen?
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
me.
good.
Okay.
Those worms are getting to you, man.
They are indeed. Okay, as you are traveling upriver, you're making some pace. Are you trying to go fast? You're trying to go slow? Just kind of a mid pace? What are you trying to do? Okay.
Try not to tire myself.
Just trying not to tire yourself out. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Well, so as you travel upriver, it's a fairly uneventful day. You travel for again another 8 or 9 hours, with little to no interaction with anything really. On the side of the river, several times you see brontosauri. Right, they're drinking out of the water.
No.
Very large dinosaurs on the side of the river. They're drinking out. They're looking at you. They're wondering what you're doing. Think Jurassic World, right? Think you see a massive dinosaurs. You see all sorts of wildlife. This truly is a very beautiful, beautiful jungle. All right.
Up until we get eaten.
I mean, it's still beautiful. It just when you are poo, it's still.
He wants to
beautiful.
kill you.
Jonathan's playing his violin.
With every beauty comes much
I join
greater
in
danger.
with the bagpipes.
Your throat leeches are
You're
unhappy.
rowing.
Also, you're rowing.
Actually, that's a bad idea.
So Shago's like, "Oh, what is that? What are you doing?"
Just
Okay.
mid a row.
Okay. As you are traveling downriver, okay. Is there anyone else doing anything while you're rowing? Or are you just trying to get upriver? You're trying to move on.
I'm gonna use the backseat to like me. I'm talking to them. We're gonna have fun.
The hour does
Right.
pass, Darkhammer, yes.
Jonathan's gonna study his Vols guide.
Okay, you do so.
I'm gonna look at the dinosaurs, bro.
Yeah, the dinosaurs are really cool. Would you like to roll me a perception check?
Yeah?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Huh.
Good.
Perfect.
All seen.
You can see that these brontosauri, or the ones especially that you pass, you do pass quite a few. You probably pass 15 of them of varying sizes, of some incredibly large and some small and very, very clearly children brontosauri. You can see that they're very peaceful creatures, that they don't spark violence, but they will defend themselves if they feel a need. And then they clearly, in your looking, you actually see on the feet of some of the larger ones, you see what appears to be splatters of dried grime and blood. It looks like you also see slashes and claw marks on the lower feet as well. You get the feeling that they might have been fighting some of the zombies.
Ooh, it's badass.
It is. They are very badass.
I'm gonna toss one of them a fish if I notice this.
They don't eat fish.
They're herbivores.
They're herbivores.
When you throw this fish, they look at it and it floats downriver.
Are there...
Violin!
Let's roll.
I believe you already rolled for that, sir.
Aww.
Oh yeah, you did.
You were getting much better.
Are there...
Fish persuasion.
I still did roll pretty good.
Aaron, that was a very good roll that you rolled. Is there anything in particular you're looking for with that roll?
I just want to know if any of them want to be my friend.
They seem to be trying to hold their distance. They have not had good luck with people in the past. Now, if you remember, the red market is called that because of dinosaur meat. So they do not have a lot of trust with your kind.
Even though I'm like 3 feet tall?
Yeah. Nope, not interested.
Darn. Are there any other dinosaurs out there that want to be my friends?
Well, I need some friends.
I just want a dinosaur friend, man.
Don't worry, you'll find something. Or I'll find something for you.
Okay.
We should all just have
Well,
dinosaur friends.
I'm searching.
If
Okay,
me
you
a
are looking for a
raptor.
dinosaur friend. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, Aaron, I think this is important. In the far distance, way over to the south, you see, in a break in the clouds, you see what appears to be a massive stump, like a massive tree stump, but it seems to be floating in the sky.
Hey guys, there's a giant floating tree stump.
Jonathan's gonna look to this tree stump.
Point it out to them, and as you're saying it, this goes behind a cloud, and they see nothing.
Trolled.
I think this
There's
guy
nothing
was
there but a
hit
cloud.
too many times.
Do you have leeches in your throat as well?
Hey, I'm sick, not delusional.
Great. Off on a break, we're gonna check everyone's throat.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Frank, it may be contagious now because of you.
I don't know how that would be contagious.
That's
They're like bugs.
it's not contagious. It's
Who knows?
they're not contagious.
Unless they go around kissing.
Oh God.
Frank, are you flirting with too many people?
Hey, yo, Frank, get on over here.
Oh, jeez. Okay. No, we're not going there. All right. You get to, so it's very close to night. The sun is setting. Would you like to set in for the night, or do you want to keep rowing?
No.
I would say set in. What do you guys think?
I'll keep rowing.
God, Frank, you're right. Before you go any
Are
further,
you
Frank,
trying to get yourself killed?
Frank, I will tell you this: if you
Yeah.
get too much exhaustion, you will die.
I'll
Do
keep
what you
rowing.
want.
No.
Hey,
Oh,
collapse.
I collapse into the boat, panting, and then, I fall asleep. Yeet.
Okay. By this time, Yanti's probably awake.
Yeah.
You pull into what appears to be well, you know what? You pull into what appears to be a nice camping spot. You can see on the map where the red dot is at. That's about where you're at now.
Are there
Well,
any
that's convenient.
friendly dinosaurs near?
You can roll a perception check and look around if you like.
Again?
Yeah.
Obviously.
The place. I mean, go ahead, Chorus. Aaron, the place that you found, or that you've chosen to camp, does not appear well frequented.
Yo.
It's, man, that's
You catch a shark.
it's a shame you used that now, but that's okay.
I'm going fishing.
He's gonna get like 17 fish.
All right. So, Aaron, you see that this has been, it appears that a herd has traveled through, but it was not recently. It was quite a while ago. All right. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry enough, but sorry-ish.
Hey, leave some for Jonathan.
Okay.
Jonathan's fishing with them.
Chorus, as I assume you guys are starting to set up tents, set up the camp, set up small fire, and all that.
Yeah.
Jonathan's setting up his spells.
Okay. Chorus, you catch a magnificent, huge catfish. Like a massive catfish. What are you gonna do?
That's almost a shark.
I'm gonna bring this back to the camp, and I'm gonna try and show off what I just caught. I'm gonna do another performance check because this has always worked out, as we've all seen. I'm
I
gonna
watch
try
him
and
get 2 natural 20s in a row.
I'm gonna try and
Or a nat
impress
one.
2 people, Aaron and River Mist, because those are the 2 people that I've impressed so far.
Gets a natural one.
I mean, it is a really big fish. Like they're suitably like. At least.
Wow, look at that big thing.
At least the guides. Iku walks up to you and says, "You've caught him. You've caught him. The monster of these waters. You've caught him."
Oh,
Oh, this is a
God.
monster? I thought this was a
It's
snack.
eating people.
This is like a
people.
huge thing.
So
She goes on to tell you that this catfish is well known for being elusive and very lucky. It's said that whoever catches him will have great luck for the future. Chorus, You may have
Inspiration.
3 points of inspiration.
What the?
Wait,
Wow.
what?
You may have 3
Jesus.
points of inspiration.
Because I defy the rules.
I don't care. You can have. You know what? Fine. Of course, you can only have 1 now. Haha.
I'm joking.
Too late.
What?
Oh.
You messed it up.
You can have 1 point of
You opened your
inspiration.
mouth.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you opened your mouth, dude. You should have get with it.
Congratulations.
Jonathan,
You
catch
caught a
anything?
massive fish. If you would like to share this fish and cook it up with everybody, you may. You do not have to, though.
I will, but I will try and save the most of it. Will go to like the biggest portions. Will go to River Mist and Aaron and Eku and all the guides. Really, I'll try and keep the biggest bits for the guides and Aaron.
Okay. I want you to
Literally the
roll me.
smallest person.
I want you to roll me a survival check again to cook this thing, Chorus.
Burns
And
it.
before the natural one.
Oh my god!
Inspiration.
Chorus, would you like to use that inspiration now?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Can I just take the 15?
No.
No, re-roll it.
You have to reroll and take it.
Okay. I did-
Okay. That's not as bad. That's fine.
It's still bad.
Now, of course, it's important to know that you are not used to cooking food on land because you're from underwater, right? You don't use fire underwater.
I'm gonna
So
ask one of the guides if they would like to help me cook this because I'm not used to this.
It's
Obviously,
too
you
late
know?
for that.
I think it's too late for that.
Too late.
I would have given you advantage on that roll if you'd asked that, but no, you decided to cook it yourself.
I'm not saying I was cooking it myself. I said I'm gonna cook it.
Yeah,
I never said
by
I was
yourself.
closed-minded and not
Precisely.
accepting of
You have to
others' opinions.
specify. That
I
is the
think,
rule.
I think it's important that unless you say you're doing something different, I'm going to assume you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah, unless you say you're doing something with someone, you're doing it alone.
Yes. Okay, of course. Your fish is slightly charred. It's but it's decently cooked. It's decently cooked through. You may go ahead and split it as you see fit. You do so, I assume.
The best pieces go to the guides and Aaron.
Frank, I need you to roll me one more Constitution check.
Come on, Frankie. You can do it.
Oh,
Come
what?
on, Frankie.
One more Constitution check.
Oh,
His
all right.
kneecaps with the baseball
Oh,
bat.
no.
You
gosh.
broke your kneecaps.
Okay,
I'm doing it.
Frank. Because of the very, very hard days rowing, seeing as you and Shago are rowing by yourself, you take 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh.
Where do I
Where's
write
that
that
bring
at?
it?
You
That-
sleep right now.
I'll write it down. I'll write it down for you.
All right.
Go to
I
sleep.
ask, how many can you take?
At 5, you're dead. At 4, you cannot move at all.
Oh,
Go to sleep.
I'll keep rowing.
Oh my god.
No.
I
Okay.
will pin you to the ground and
There
make
are
you
some
sleep.
negatives to this. Let me tell you what those are real quick.
Okay.
So not only do you have disadvantage on skill checks, you also have
It's like disadvantage on attack rolls and stuff like that, and everything against you has advantage, I think.
Oh boy.
your speed is halved. So you can only travel 15 feet a turn, right?
Huh, it doesn't matter if I'm stuck in the boat. Yeet.
Well, it means you can't row as fast.
Well, what if
Hey, Christensen.
Yeah.
I know this is beating it a little bit, but so on survival for fishing, fish.
Yeah, sure. You caught some fish.
Okay. I'm going to wrap those in leaves and try and like stop the scent from happening or stop it from being able to spread the scent. I want to try and preserve them, basically.
Okay. The only way to preserve these fish most likely would be to dry them out or to smoke them, but even that would take way too long.
Okay. Jonathan will wrap them in some leaves, like big leaves that he can find around, and try and keep it from everywhere.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else anyone would like to do before they go to sleep? I assume Yanti is keeping watch, seeing as he slept all day.
Jonathan is going to take the fish and he's going to put it not trying to coerce the around, so he's putting the fish out around the area, so that way if it does come by, it'll at least, I guess, how do I, that's basically what he's trying to, he's trying to make it to where the panther, if it comes by, it'll see the fish and it'll eat it.
Oh shit.
You said Jonathan.
Okay. 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 All right. Sorry. What were you saying?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take the fish and set it below. He's gonna jump up into a tree again, and he's gonna sleep in a tree. But before he does that, he's gonna set the fish around the tree, around the general area of the tree, but make it to where it's not really easily smelled from a long distance. You'd have to be decently close to smell it.
Okay.
To where if the panther comes around, it at least has food there.
Sure. Okay. All right. Is there anyone else want to do something before they crash? Sleep.
Jonathan is going to set up alarm.
I'm gonna bust these nuts
You start grinding up some nuts.
and
The
turn
final
the
skill.
mango leaves into health potions.
Okay. How many mango leaves do you have, and how many was like
3.
Okay.
All of them except for 1. So 2.
Is it okay? So did I tell you it was 2 for a potion, or say it was 1 for a potion, 1 for one?
I think it was 1 for a potion.
Okay, so you're gonna use 2 of them, get 2 potions back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It takes you a little while to do so. Theirs are sleeping, but you do end up getting it done. Are you guys taking watch, or are you guys making Yanti do it all?
Sleeping.
Nyanti sleep. Nyanti needs no exhaustion.
I'm gonna.
Oh, so Nyanti's gonna sleep some.
Okay, quick question. How long are we going to sleep for?
Six
How long are we
hours.
wanting it to last?
Nyanti's gonna be.
Well, so it's gonna be about 8
So-
hours, but from sleep to wake up and get ready to go again.
Okay. Jonathan's gonna stay up for about an hour. So he's gonna take first watch, I guess, because he has
Okay,
no
tell me
exhaustion.
who else is taking watch.
I'll join in
I'm
on the
staying
walk.
up
Yeah.
Forrest is taking watch. Yofeng's not Yofeng. Nyanti's taking watch. Yofeng's taking watch as well, and Darkhammer's taking
I'll
watch.
stay
So
up
5
for
of
a
you.
bit.
I'm too smart to
Okay.
take watch.
Okay, Aaron's not taking
Sleep.
watch.
I'll sleep for the
Paris, beat
first
a butt.
watch, and then if you guys could wake me up when you feel tired, I'll take the second.
Okay,
He'll also
I
take the
guess
last watch, but while
Jonathan
he's
will wake up.
watching, he'll be fishing at the same time, so he can get
Okay.
food for everybody.
Okay, so Jonathan first, followed by let's say
Yofeng.
Dark. Okay, Yofeng, followed by Darkhammer, followed by Yanti. Yes,
Hmm.
and then Chorus. Sound good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Jonathan, is Jonathan gonna have to roll any perception checks?
Go ahead and roll me
or-
a perception check.
Sweet. Okay, here we go. Perception of a 3
Nice.
is terrible.
Jonathan, for your about for however long you are watching, you see next to nothing. There is the sound of usual nightlife, right? But other than that, there's not a whole lot you hear. Yofeng, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Nice.
Nice, Yofeng, good roll.
Thank you.
Yofeng, you in the distance you hear some kind of loud thumping, but it's sporadic. It doesn't seem to go very long, and it's kind of like you know what? Roll me an insight check.
That one.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yofeng, you feel like it's some very large dinosaur of some sort, but you're not entirely sure what kind it is. But it's in the distance, and it seems to be kind of it's not necessarily getting closer to you, but it's not getting further away either. You feel like it maybe isn't circling you, but it's in the area. And then it'll be Darkhammer's turn. Yofeng, would you like to tell that to Darkhammer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think he wants a friend?
I'll no.
What
I'll
does
tell him to
Darkhammer?
keep it in mind.
Okay, you tell Darkhammer this thing. Okay.
He just wants
Let's
a friend.
go on to Darkhammer. Roll me a perception check.
Same thing as Jonathan. Jack diddly squat.
Darkhammer, you don't hear what Yofeng did.
No.
No, we can't.
You do not hear it. No, Darkhammer, we cannot hear you. You don't hear any of the footsteps that Yofeng claimed to hear. The question is, well, yeah, so you don't hear any of that. And it's time to wake up Nyanti so she can take her watch. He? Nyanti? He? Yes.
I give up.
Yantihi?
I give up.
Is it he or a she, Nyanti?
He.
Okay.
Yanti.
Yanti. Okay. Yanti. Okay. Darkhammer, it's time to wake up Nyanti.
Yanshi?
Yanti.
Ooh. Crisp soda.
Okay. Yanti, roll me a perception check.
Alright, he's 4.
Okay.
That's
Yanti, you do not hear the same thing. You don't hear it.
I'm gonna order a pizza.
Okay. Yanti, are you gonna order it for all of us or what?
Yeah, I mean, hey, you're gonna have to drive over here.
Sorry,
to
I
get
was
this.
No, it's fine.
talking to my
It's
dad.
fine. Hey, actually, brainstorm here real quick. Would you guys be interested in like one Saturday afternoon getting together at the school and actually playing in person?
Yes.
Yo,
yeah. How about the
yeah.
24th?
And like ordering in pizza and like hanging out?
I
Yes.
mean, yeah, it depends on the weekend, but
How
yeah.
about the 24th? Because that's when I'm celebrating my birthday.
24th does not work for me.
Okay. Let's do it after the play.
Yeah. The week after
Alright.
the play.
Let's get. I'm sorry, that was just a brainstorm. We can talk more about that later.
Yeah.
Okay, Yanti, about halfway through your watch, even with your crappy perception roll, you start to hear that thumping sound,
No.
Well, that's
I know
obviously
it's
close.
No.
and it's getting closer.
No.
Of course it is.
Boats,
I'm
boats
gonna
now.
wake everybody up and say, be prepared.
Okay. You start quietly. I assume
Boats.
quietly start waking
Yeah.
people up.
Can I tell what kind of creature this is?
You cannot,
Even with me?
even with you.
Okay.
Boats. No.
Jonathan is gonna ready his bow.
I'm gonna ready my spells. I'm gonna befriend this giant creature.
No, I don't want extra cheese.
No more cheese. Okay.
No cheese for me, sir.
No
I'm
cheese for me.
lactose intolerant. It gets
So
me
wait,
quite
are we-
gassy.
Are we woken up?
Yeah.
So Yanti, how
My
are you
dude.
waking people up? You're up in
Quietly
a
shaking
tree,
them.
right? You're like up in a tree.
Get up.
Jonathan, I guess, is the
I'll
closest
just
person
toss a
to
rock
him.
at Jonathan.
Okay,
That works.
Jonathan, roll me a perception check to see if you feel a rock hit you in the head.
Sweet.
You do.
Wake up, Mo.
You feel a rock, and you
Okay.
you weren't even able to figure out that it came from Yanti, and you look up in the darkness, and you see Yanti. Yanti, what do you do?
I'm gonna go get up, you There's something coming.
Okay, Jonathan casts sudden awakening and awakens everyone.
Okay, you do so. You do so. Everyone, you are awake, and you hear the thumping sound getting closer.
And I'm gonna use sleep.
I cast no.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do?
Wait, what
I'm gonna
happened?
chill and wait for the sound. I'm gonna hide and make sure I can cast the spell.
Jonathan's
Do
gonna
I like?
hide as
For-
well and get his
Forrest
bow
is
ready.
going. He's gonna try and obscure the camp. So wherever that fire is, I'm gonna try and like get rid of it, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
cast
Okay.
fog cloud
Okay.
around the tent.
I'm good.
I'm gonna if it's a T, I'm gonna say to everybody, if it's a T-Rex, let me handle it.
Oh
Give me
god.
give me like 1 minute, and it'll be all be over.
No.
Wait,
Okay.
is something
Everyone
wrong?
hide.
Okay, let him do what he wants. Let him do
Alright.
what he wants. Let him
I
do
want
what
to
he
see your
wants.
Serpent.
A 20-foot sphere of fog. The area is heavily obscured in fog. The thumping gets closer and
Jonathan hides
closer.
behind the tree and gets his bow ready.
Darkhammer, you are okay. You have your armor on. You have your spells and armor. Anyone else?
I'm also gonna get my weapons ready.
Hold up.
No.
Hold up. Jonathan hides behind this tree.
And he should have
advantage.
advantage.
I'm gonna turn into a tree.
Yo!
Oh my gosh!
Nice!
I'm gonna prepare animal friendship
Oh
and peace
my
bonds.
gosh!
What?
Okay.
No. No.
He's a short, stubby tree.
No.
Oh god!
More like a bush.
Okay.
No.
What's your spell save DC, Aaron?
Spell save DC. Explain. What that is.
Intelligence. Okay, what is your intelligence?
19.
Okay, what is the number above
4.
it in the actual book?
It's
Plus
14.
Okay,
Okay,
it's 14.
so 4. And then my
It's
proficiency.
4 plus 8 plus 2.
Oh, okay,
14.
awesome. Yeah, 14.
Okay, cool.
Wait, can I prepare a spell?
Sure. What do you want to prepare?
I don't know, like...
Just
when I say
ready in
prepare
action.
it, ready it?
What you do is you want to ready in action, basically.
Okay, okay.
I know. I
want
think I know
to
what you're
ready-
doing.
I want to ready this one, I think.
Just say you want to ready in action, and then
Oh.
once something happens, then you cast it.
Okay, already in action.
I'm also gonna cast Divine Sense.
What? You're burning all your spells.
Yeah.
No, this
don't
is
worry.
not a spell.
If it's a T-Rex, yeah, just got
okay.
this in less than a minute.
And I'm going to try and do Undead. Oh, Christian's in. He's not here.
No, I'm listening.
Oh.
You do not sense any undead.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Time's up, folks. As you all probably already figured, into the clearing where you've camped, through the obscuring fog, you're able to see the massive 25-foot tall figure of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Nope.
I cast
nope,
animal friendship.
nope. Okay.
Tyler,
Um,
you're.
What is your wisdom
Idiot.
saving modifier?
It is 13.
It does not succeed.
Haha!
Oh my
And I go
god,
up and touch
Tyler!
it and beast spawned it.
Hang on a second. I feel like you're misunderstanding me. I feel like you're misunderstanding me.
Yeah, you just said it failed.
No, your spell failed.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense because you say it failed, and I was like, okay, it's cool.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Your spell was unsuccessful, and what's more, it senses that something is amiss. It lets loose a terrifying roar, and I want everybody to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
It doesn't know if it's been charmed or not.
I'm not even there.
4!
It wouldn't know it.
13.
Oh my gosh!
Jonathan failed.
Why would it not know if it's been charmed?
Because it says it in the spell. It doesn't say it knows if it's been charmed.
But the spell failed.
Yes, it does not say it knows if it's been charmed. It just says if it succeeds, nothing happens. If it fails, it's charmed.
No, it says
If you're
the spell fails. It says nothing about it not understanding that it's been charmed. It had to make a wisdom saving throw. It had to throw off your attempt to charm it. It understands something just happened.
Spell is to convince a beast that someone chooses a beast to the turn. If it sees you here, the base knowledge is 4 higher, spell fails. Otherwise, beast must succeed on wisdom saving throw or be charmed for the spell's duration. Doesn't say anything about it knowing.
Doesn't say anything about it.
Is there any leftover fish?
Doesn't say anything about it. No.
Most spells that say if its creature is charmed, it would know about it. It says it explicitly.
So
That's nice.
let's just say this:
He
Jonathan and
as the GM,
Yanti failed.
he feels that he has to throw off someone trying to cast a spell on him, and he's mad.
Okay.
Oh boy.
He lets loose a terrifying roar. Yanti, you are scared. You are going to have to. You're
Jonathan.
frightened of it. Aaron, you're good. Frank, you're good. Yofang, you're good. Chorus, you're good. Jonathan,
More than good.
you are also
Goodbye.
scared. What that means is you have to take an action to either run away from it or you cannot go towards it. You have to get away from it. Does that make sense?
Does that mean we can't attack it?
No.
Word of advice outside of game: this thing will wreck your shit. Do not attack it.
I remember this. Do not.
It's not like it's on right from us.
Wait, Christensen.
I mean, let me tell you, I will let you do this. You will die.
Christensen, no, I know what you mean. We talked about this earlier before this was even close to happening.
Mr. C.
Yes, sir.
Mr. C.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, Frank.
Does ensnaring strike work with a bow?
What does the
it-
rank do?
Click on the spell.
Oh, here, yeah. That. It doesn't say anything about melee.
Yeah,
that
no,
I
yeah.
think.
If you hit it with anything.
With a weapon
So
attack.
if
Oh
I
my
did that,
gosh.
if I did that and we ran away, then there'd be no way for it to cast.
Except it would have to succeed a strength saving throw, and let me tell you something.
Which
It's
Oh,
going
right.
to succeed.
T-Rex,
And it
yeah.
wouldn't affect it because it's a huge creature, not a large creature.
And I
Oh,
will also say this.
Oh,
That
no,
thing,
indeed.
if you were to try and make anything to where it has to make a strength saving throw, this is outside of character, you are going to fail and it is going to succeed 99% of the time.
Now, this thing
Christensen?
still cannot see you, right? You guys are in the fog for the most part. It has terrible eyesight. It still cannot see you. It does, however, start thrashing around. You guys need to do something.
Now.
Jonathan.
Everybody at boats.
Darkhammer, you run towards
Right.
the boats. Yofang, you're also running
Oh
towards the boats.
god.
I'm
I'm
going
on
to-
boat.
Jonathan. Okay. Jonathan wants to do something.
Forrest, you're in the water.
I was joking, but I was gonna try and get the.
Christensen.
Hang on a second. Let's go with Chorus first.
I was gonna get Aaron and the Tabaxi and Eku if I can to get in the boat, and I was gonna push him into the river.
I'm a tree.
I'm
I
a
have to
little
make a wisdom
bitch. You
saving
don't want to
throw.
hurt me.
Yeah, okay.
Investigate all the trees.
Aaron, you're still disguised. Chorus, you're running around looking at trees.
You see the
I'm gonna, like,
dinosaur.
Wave at him and be like, "Psst, what's up?"
Hold on. Chorus
Aaron,
finds out
the
that a
branches
dinosaur
fly against
finally entered.
Okay.
Christensen. Chorus finally figures out that a dinosaur had entered the campsite.
No, Chorus knew. Chorus knew. Okay. Iku and Shago and the Tabaxi are already like untying a canoe and getting ready to go.
I already said I untied him.
Well,
I
so you
hopped
untied
in
all
with
of them?
him.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as I woke up from the stomping, I left.
Are you holding them? Are you holding them on the shore?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The guides hop in into their assigned canoe.
I'm gonna shuffle over. All tree-like and such.
Okay,
Root ball and all.
Christensen, Jonathan wants to do something kind of complicated.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Jonathan's going to shoot his arrow not at the T-Rex. Not at it.
I wonder if he's gonna
and-
shoot
one more
at
time.
it.
What he's gonna do is he's gonna try and shoot the arrow, but he's gonna try and like make a lot of noise far distance away. Like he's gonna shoot the arrow away from the camp and make it seem like something is in the direction where he's shooting.
How would you make it making a lot of noise? I guess is my question.
Does Jonathan see any
I just
small
wanna
creatures?
look at something.
There's a T-Rex there. There's nothing around except for you guys.
Okay.
Wait. Attach my bagpipes to it. That'll work.
No, Jonathan is going to.
No. I actually have a good idea.
That's actually an incredible idea.
No. Let me turn into a Pachycephalosaurus. It has a red speed at. Yeah. Nice some bagpipes to me, and I'll take off.
Okay.
Yes, Aaron.
Can I do this?
You know what?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm fine with it. Yeah, I'm cool with it.
I missed it.
Oh, you know what? No, it's
no.
if you try and cast on it, won't affect him.
Oh
Nice.
man.
No. It has far less.
Intelligence is really low, so
That'd be so
Oh.
nice.
it.
Darkhammer, Yofang, and 3 of the guides get in a canoe and row away.
Christensen,
Yeah.
if I were to throw a rock off direction and then try and shoot the rock, cause a noise.
I mean, you can try.
Wait, what if I throw it and you shoot it? That'll make it
Okay,
easier.
that would probably make it easier. He's going to try and stealthily, as best as he can, and as quietly as he can, try
and
and communicate
I'm
to
gonna.
Hank to throw a rock, which is not going to happen. So he's just going to pick up a rock and chuck it
Touche.
from the freaking camp as hard as he can to shoot it.
Roll me a strength. Wait, so you're throwing a rock and then you're going to shoot it?
Yes.
Roll me a strength check.
Oh God.
What's up?
Okay. Aaron, what are you going to do? I'm sorry. Aaron was saying something. Okay. Aaron, root walks over there or whatever.
Yeah, but I get in the boat.
Nyanti, what are you doing right now?
I'm gonna see what they're doing first before I make my move.
Okay. So
But I'm
should
hiding behind a tree, being ready to turn into something.
Yeah, surely. Okay. So Shago went with Darkhammer and Yofang and Iku and Zendala. The Tabaxi have left with Aaron and Chorus. And there's no one currently holding your canoe anymore.
Oh no.
I didn't leave.
High or low? Wait, you haven't left? You just said you rode. You said you rode.
Read further.
You what?
I said we should wait a bit longer.
So they haven't
okay.
left.
So they have not left. Okay. All right.
That is what I said.
Chorus has left. Yes.
Chorus is taking one with the River Mist and Flask of Wine.
And Aaron. Yes.
And Aaron.
Okay. So Jonathan, I need you to roll me a. So you're trying to shoot the stone out of the air, correct?
To shoot it and try and, like, I don't know, cause a big disturbance.
In the dark and in the fog.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll
Let's
me
go.
a
Jonathan has dark vision, so
disadvantage attack roll.
Yeah.
Do you have
Dark
fog
vision.
vision?
Do you guys want me to end fog?
And he has
Oh,
and his
that's a really
favorite
bad idea.
enemy is a rock. So
Favorite enemy rock.
yes.
You miss the rock in the air. Your arrow impacts a tree several yards behind the T-Rex, makes a very loud noise. The T-Rex roars again and turns to face the tree and charges at it.
Yes!
Swinging with
It
its
kind of
jaws
worked.
into the tree and shatters the tree in half, and it falls to the ground. The T-Rex turns and whips its tail around.
Jonathan!
Good thing I'm behind a tree.
well done.
Yeah. Jonathan's gonna try and hide behind the tree.
No, run,
Roll a hide
Jonathan!
check.
Stealthily.
Does he get advantage because there's a lot of fog?
Thank God!
Calm down.
Oh my
Jonathan,
god.
you are sitting quite well in a hollow beneath the tree. Frank, I notice you're not hiding. Would you like to hide?
I would love to hide.
Does he get advantage because he's
He
in the
does. He
mix?
does.
Yay.
Yanti, what would you like to do?
Yeet. Oh,
I'm
no.
still chilling behind that tree, making sure everybody's going to be getting out of here.
21.
You're hanging up in. You're still up in a tree. Is that correct?
No, not in a tree. God, no. I'm down. I'm behind a tree, kind of hiding with the
Okay.
T-Rex.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth.
I put a
check
tree.
as well. Stealth tree.
Yeah,
Check
I
as
put a
well.
tree between me and the T-Rex.
Okay. Good call.
So, don't you let me
Stop
down.
there, please. Oh, you can roll advantage.
Wait, yeah. Let me just roll that again then.
Okay.
No.
You
Yeah,
can
of
get
course
this.
it's better.
Okay. You hear out in front of you. You hear the T-Rex go quiet, and you hear the sound of giant nostrils sniffing the air.
Oh, that's spooky.
Okay. I think I know what's going on.
And you just hear.
Is it because of the fish?
I
Um.
silently signal to Jonathan and go, leave. I can distract him.
Jonathan is a little hobble. He doesn't see anyone.
You hear the roar. Yes, it's
I'm gonna
loud.
shout back. Is everything okay?
The T-Rex perks its ears up and looks in
Oh
that
my
direction. Of course.
god, Cordis.
Vertex non-existent ears up.
Of course, I can still kill you, and I still might. So I would be
kill
careful.
everyone with you.
I'm just a tree, so
You're a tree in a boat, sir.
yeah, that's.
Of course, the guides are like, "Shush, please, shush." You hear as the Tyrannosaurus Rex starts to stomp towards the river, towards where Forrest shouted, and you hear actually, Yofeng, the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, I just came
The
back.
Tyrannosaurus Rex is stomping towards the river because Forrest called to it.
I'm going to become a Pachyosaurus and make a Pachyosaurus sound at it. Arrgh!
That was your.
Who knows what it sounds like?
So,
Pubescent.
just to clarify, well, you know what? No. Dark Hammer, high or low?
No.
Goodbye, Dark Hammer.
Okay.
You not hear that I yelled at it in
Dark Hammer,
Pachyosaurus?
you remembered to tie the third boat up to your boat when you started rowing out. Okay. All right. Nianti, can you be a large beast? Can you turn
Yes, I
into a large
can.
beast?
Yeah.
Do you mind clicking on
I
it?
I can't be huge or gigantic. I can be small, tiny, medium. It's tiny, small, medium, or large.
This is as a druid power.
Yes.
Do you mind clicking on it?
It's called wild shape.
It's called wild shape.
Wow,
It's
okay.
transform into any creature. It doesn't spate in that thing.
Showing us? Oh, okay.
And I'm on this circle of the moon, so I can transform into anything CR1 or higher. A CR1 or lower.
Sorry, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
So I have 15 transfer into a Pachyosaurus. I have 15 strength and 16 dex, but all the other stats stay the same. Wait, besides con, 15 dex, 16. 15 strength.
You're level
16
3,
con.
right? Level 3.
Level 3, circle of the moon.
So by what I see, it says you can get up to a max of 1/4 level. Not
No.
No, circle of the moon.
At level 2, you can be on CR level 1.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Circle of the Moon is way better. Circle
Yeah.
of the Land is for spells. Circle of
If
the
you
Moon
want to
is
be a
for-
druid, you take circle of the moon.
That's the best thing to do.
At level 6, it's your level divided by 3.
So let me just clarify right now. You want to get this Tyrannosaurus Rex to chase you?
Yes. 50 speed.
Okay.
Bye,
I'm
Nyanti.
pretty sure Tyrannosaurus has 60 speed.
They do not have 60 speed.
They have
Jonathan's
50.
going to look up in the Vol's guide. How fast is a Tyrannosaurus?
Okay.
He's with it.
So as the Tyrannosaurus is walking towards the river, Yanti, you turn into a large dinosaur and you start sprinting in the other direction. The movement
I get it.
and the speed of your movement
And the noise.
and the noise. The Tyrannosaurus hears this and turns and sprints after you.
I'm running along the river. Run!
One, Forest, one. Which is funny because we're in a jungle.
So
Run, Yanti, run!
Yanti, you are running on the
Two.
river. I want let's see here. Jonathan and Frank, what are you gonna do?
Is there a
There's
boat
not a boat.
left yet?
There's not all the boats are gone.
God freaking dang it. Okay,
The dinosaur's gone.
That's not good.
The
going
dinosaur's gone.
Jonathan is going to signal for Frank. Going to go over to Frank and go, all right, what we need to do is we need to follow the boats up the river, but we need to follow along the river and as stealthily as possible. I'd advise we hide next to the trees as much as we can.
As
Excellent
stealthily as
plan.
possible. Ignore that Nyanti's being chased off by a dinosaur.
Okay, so Yanti,
So should
remind
we
me,
go-
you're running up the river, is that correct?
Yes.
Are you ready for this? I want you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god,
All right,
crocodiles.
I just closed tabbed on that. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do because I have to use its stats.
It has a +3.
All right, +3, and then do I have anything? No, I don't. Oh,
Yeah, probably. You probably hear it.
run!
19.
Okay. Yanti, you hear the Tyrannosaurus. Why does he get advantage?
It's a thing they get. It's called sure-footed.
Oh yeah.
It has advantage
It's
on
not a
strength or
saving
dexterity
throw.
saving throws.
It's not a saving throw.
No,
a
it's
dexterity check.
dexterity saving throw right there. So
No, but he
It's
told
oh,
you
yeah,
to do
yeah,
a
it's
check.
telling you to make a dexterity check, not a saving throw.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. It's not a saving throw. I said saving throw because if you click on that, normally it just says the right thing, but it's really a dexterity check.
okay,
So that's
just
my
making
bad.
sure.
Yeah, it's just a dexterity check. Basically, what you're doing right now is you're being chased by Tyrannosaurus Rex, and so you guys are both making dexterity checks to see if he's getting closer or if you're getting further away. So as you sprint up the river, you get a decent advantage. You get a pretty good head start on this thing. It's big, it's clunky. It doesn't go around trees like you do. It goes through trees, and that slows him down.
I can imagine people in the boat
You're
just
in
see
my
trees
way.
start falling. There goes
pretty much.
Yanti.
Are you still making a whole bunch of noise, or what are you doing?
Oh no, I'm dead silent now. It's already chasing me. It's gone from
Okay.
now.
All right, roll me one more dexterity roll.
Ah,
Oh no. Okay.
It's catching up.
You feel rather than hear the not. Oh man, this thing is getting closer to you. It's gaining speed. It's gaining ground.
Pumping in your rib cage.
You feel you feel the vibration of the ground getting thicker and deeper, and you just
I want to poke it with a stick.
are you gonna do anything to change your plan?
all right.
Turn into your
okay.
cat form and hide.
Christensen,
Yes, of course.
is he near us whenever he's running?
No, he is now about 150 feet ahead of you, up the river.
All right. I'm gonna jump to the side behind a tree as a bonus action, transform back into Nyanti, and cat. What is this, please? Yes. Cast Pass Without Trace and Stealth.
Jesus.
Okay.
Because you guys are gonna get eaten.
Okay. Okay.
1d20 plus 12.
1d20 plus 12. What are you talking about?
Because Not 17.
Oh, you're
Because
doing
it's a
stealth.
plus 10 to his stealth checks.
Okay, gotcha.
So you have a plus 13 right
And
now.
I leave literally no checks. So
No, because he turned back into his cat form.
yeah, I can't
Okay.
cast spells.
Yeah,
as
go
that.
ahead and roll a stealth check. That's fine. Ooh.
Oh, good thing I got that.
Yeah, indeedy.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is the real trick, Nianti. High or low?
Oh god.
No, like my chances of surviving.
They just got even lower.
I rolled high, so
I
the tree you ducked behind explodes as the Tyrannosaurus goes through it.
Oh, no.
You are caught by flying splinters. You are buried in this tree. You are going to take 20 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage. The Tyrannosaurus does not see you
Oh.
and keeps going. And
I'm still alive by 7 hit points.
You're so close
Badass
to
Niantic moment
dying.
number 1. Trees falling down.
Congratulations, you have solved my Tyrannosaurus puzzle.
Yeah!
Well done.
That was
We are
scary.
gods.
That was ridiculous.
I have some health potions for
Yes.
Nianti.
And I can just cast healing spells.
Oh, okay.
Just to make sure,
Frank and Jonathan are going to be walking up
I'm
for a
going to cast
while.
Healing Spirit after
Yep.
it's gone.
Okay. You can hear this thing like crashing in the distance like, a long ways. Like you hear this going on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and it just finally dies away about 20 minutes later. But there's just like a wave of destroyed trees, and it's a wreck.
I'm going to cast Healing Spirit right on my tile and keep it there, the entire spell.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You can go ahead and heal yourself for whatever, however much it is.
Isn't it? It's 1 minute. How many dice?
It's for 1 minute, 1d6 per.
1d6
action,
per
basically.
turn.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and take.
I think it's 10.
So 10d6 is fine. You'll get your health back.
Unless
Yep, I'm fully healed.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Nianti
What if he
survived
just
the
got, like,
Tyrannosaurus Rex single-handedly.
That would have been
Not single-handedly.
You know what?
Frank. What do you
I'm-
do?
Yeah,
Primeval
basically.
awareness.
What's it do for you?
Well, here's the thing. Was the dinosaur undead, celestial, dragon, elemental, fae, fiend?
It was not.
Yeah, we wouldn't sense it then.
Oh.
You can only sense the things that are
Yeah.
on the.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. That's why.
No, you
Okay.
clicked the right thing. Primeval awareness.
No. When I was
But,
reading the description, I clicked on something else.
Oh no, yeah,
What are you
primeval
looking for?
awareness. We can only sense aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiend, and undead.
It's
Yeah, I see
abnormal.
that.
It's literally abnormal sense.
Yep. All right.
it sounds like
Oh, that was scary.
Yeah, I thought I was going to die when I missed the tree, and he said I shot it next to the Tyrannosaurus. I was like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I thought he was
So-
dead when the tree exploded.
I thought you were gonna kill me too. Like,
So I want to tell you this, just real quick. Suggested damage, like this is the average, of course, is
Oh, it does,
33
like, 30.
piercing damage. It asks me to roll 4d12s plus 7.
Yeah, we would have died.
Yeah.
Aha, that's where
Yeah.
you're wrong. I have a chance of survival. I have 35.
I have
He has
27
35
gone.
health.
I have 16
64 health.
I wish Pachyosaurus could scream because I would have been screaming like a goat. Run!
Okay.
Jesus, Aaron, why is your health so low?
Would you? Well, because
wow.
yeah. Wait, Aaron, did we ever level you up?
I'm level 3.
Did.
Yeah. Okay.
Not his health.
Do I
think
get
so.
anything for this?
Wait.
For chasing off a T-Rex?
Did I level up my health?
I don't think
feel
you
like-
did roll for
I
health.
feel like you did. I don't remember though.
But did I
What
add
is-
it?
What is your health die?
It's 1d8, but I believe you rolled like a 1.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
right. Yeah, you got 2 health back. That's right.
Yeah.
it's rough. Can we level up after that dinosaur?
We gained experience.
I'll
We
give you
didn't kill
experience
it.
points. You're not going to kill it. You didn't get killing experience, but you got experience for running around.
Enough to level up?
Oh, no way.
Question: Is Jonathan's gonna look through the Source Involves Monster Guide manual?
I don't think Tyrannosaurus is in that.
Okay,
No,
Jonathan's
it isn't.
gonna write down on a note saying, "Tyrannosaurus,
Scary.
do not encounter. Hide at all costs."
At the
And he's
end,
gonna
it says.
slip that in
And
the book.
it says this book was a bad investment.
Book?
I mean, Yanti, we're playing by group, so if what you get, the group gets.
No.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
How much do we
Dinosaurs
get?
are actually in the monster manual.
Yes, but only a
Tyrannosaurus
certain
Rex.
amount. It has Deinonychus, Velociraptor, Stegosaurus, Brontosaurus, I believe Plateosaurus, the mounts we rode.
Okay,
The
I will
T-Rex.
say this, Christensen.
No, it's not in there.
Jonathan will write down really describe about what happened. Like, did Jonathan know that the Tyrannosaurus had poor eyesight?
Probably not. He wouldn't know.
Jonathan will write though. Good sense of smell.
There you go.
Likes fish.
P did we get?
I was scared. I had to run.
I mean, once we hit level 4, Jonathan will be better.
I'm gonna look at that, Chris.
Okay, yeah. Holy crap!
What?
Yeah, I'm
What?
not giving you guys 3,000 experience points for that. Sorry.
Oh no, yeah. I would divide that by 3,000.
No, we're not. No. You do not reach Camp Vengeance. So my question to you is: do you want to travel through the night now that you've been woken up by a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Yeah, why
I
not?
think we all have adrenaline at the moment.
It is not in there first.
It's about it's like 3:00 in the morning, so it's like a couple hours till daylight.
Do we
Yeah,
catch up
let's
with the boat?
just keep going.
Wait. Do Jonathan and Frank catch up with the boat?
We stopped
Question.
for you guys, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And you
In
all,
case you want to find Yanti, follow the trail of destruction.
yeah, not you're not trapped into there. You just got buried in it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
climb
'cause-
out.
Yeah, I figured you'd want to.
I'm gonna climb out
Frank,
and look
He's
heroic.
just gonna take a nap in there.
Are we gonna go? Are we gonna sleep back at the camp?
You guys could always sleep on the other side of the river.
That'd be a good idea.
I'm just gonna
I
sleep
don't
in the
like
canoe.
this plan.
Where are
How
we
much
at? Where am I
sleep
at? Where are they at?
You guys
How
have
much
all
sleep
knocked
have-
back up now.
How much sleep have we had, Christensen?
Let's see. That was during Yanti's watch. So, Chorus, you got the full amount you need.
Watch.
You're good. That
Okay,
was right at
I'm
the
good.
end. Aaron, you're good. Jonathan, you got about 4.5, maybe 5 hours. So it's not a
Okay.
full night's rest, but you feel pretty good.
Okay.
Why? Yofang, again, about the same. Yanti, about the same. Dark
Okay.
about the same. Yeah, not a full night's rest.
Really
but
doesn't
pretty
matter
close.
because Yanti already took a nap.
Wait, what did I get?
Frank, you didn't take watch, so you got a full night's rest. However, your throat leeches did not go away. So
Oh, boy.
And because you were tossing and turning, and because your throat was so rough, you did not lose a level of exhaustion.
Good question. Does Jonathan see the fact that those things are still in the back of his throat?
Yes. Sure.
Hey, Jonathan is going to. If it would be all right.
Actually, you know what? I want you, not you, Frank. I want you to roll me one more Constitution check. Oh man, I wish I could give you advantage, but I can't. So I'm not going to. Well, you know what? I take it back. I could, but I'm not going to.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So while everyone's on the other bank and we have a fire going, I'm guessing, correct?
Yeah.
That's up to you
Okay,
guys.
Jonathan's gonna stick one of the arrowheads in the fire,
Oh.
and he's gonna go.
Be ready.
"Right, we're going to try something.
Of course we are.
I'm going to take this arrowhead, and I'm going to try to burn the leeches. I'm going to hit you with it, but I'm going to burn the leeches with it. Is that
Now the question-
understood?
The question is the fire itself on, or the arrow itself on fire, or is it just like really hot?
No,
Heating up
it's
the
really
metal.
hot. It's really hot. I'm heating up the metal.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Fire.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Go for it.
Jonathan is going to. The way Jonathan could try and make it to where, like, it's a steady, like, he just puts the arrow in the back of the throat and try and burn the thing, or is it I have to just try and pot shot it?
Roll me a dexterity check.
Oh,
I'm
Good
gonna roll
thing.
strength to try and keep him still the whole time.
oh no.
Wait, Chorus's 18th strength to keep me still and steady.
I don't think he's keeping you still and steady.
He's keeping the guy arrow going
Okay.
into his mouth still.
Just imagine,
Hey.
of course, like holding your arm as well. Is this working? Is this helping?
I don't know. They're shoving me a little bit further.
I know.
And you just have a Nyanchi covered in wood just staring at you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we able to do this without
Oh, no.
hurting him?
Okay, so Frank, this is what you see, okay? You see this burning hot brand of iron from the fire, the head of an arrowhead, right? It's an arrowhead. It's waving in front of your face, and Jonathan's just like, no, I got this. It's fine. His hand's like shaking there, and of course, like, don't worry, I will hurt
He
you.
doesn't want to burn it.
I will hold you, bro. And he grabs your forehead and your chin and yanks your head open or your mouth open. Are you
Oh,
cool with this? Like, what are you gonna do?
I stick my tongue down.
Don't move.
And close your eyes.
Okay.
Wait, Mr. C.
Wait,
Yeah.
Would this be better if I like put him to sleep?
I mean,
No.
no.
that's a good point, but
No, you'll wake up immediately.
um,
Not too
Oh
much
my
excitement.
I pray to my
Same,
one of-
Yanti.
I
Pray
pray
to
my
whatever
deity,
gods
which
you
is
know.
Lord Biden.
Okay. Use your laughter.
Oh,
Just
God.
gonna-
Oh no.
They're 11 in religion.
Okay, but it's like sad laughter.
Jonathan,
No, I gotta. Oh.
Okay, now it's mirthful laughter.
okay, Jonathan is going to carefully.
Oh my
Try
gosh.
Okay,
Corey,
listen.
stop.
Jonathan is going to carefully try and burn the leeches. Not like he's not going to try and like scrape them off, but he's going to try and burn the bottom of them.
Okay.
Okay.
You do get the arrowhead in there. It gets in past his teeth and past his tongue, and you're able to get like a couple of leeches. They're very small. You get a couple of leeches with the very hot tip of the
Arrow.
arrowhead, and they release. They drop. But for whatever reason, maybe there's a shift in Chorus, maybe there's a shift in Frank. You slip.
Something.
Oh no.
Your burning, hot arrowhead goes straight into the side of
Ow.
Frank's cheek.
At least it's cauterized.
At least it's cauterized. Yes, and yes, cauterized.
I
Frank,
will keep his
high or
mouth shut and
low?
say, "This is working. It'll help. Just hold still for a second."
Frank, high or low?
Oh Jesus Christ.
Call it. High's the only way, my dude.
Frank, high or
That's the
low?
only way.
High is the only way. Okay. It sears the inside of your mouth, but it does no more damage. Would you like him to
Puppy.
continue? There's still leeches in there.
Okay,
They did
but
not
how
all
many
of them.
more leeches? Do we know that?
Like,
Yeah. Does
you,
Jonathan?
you may have got a third of them, Jonathan.
Okay.
From what you can see, you got a third of them.
Jonathan. Oh, wait a minute. Is alcohol burnable?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay,
do it, though.
okay, Jonathan
Very much
is
so.
okay. I was gonna say have him drink some alcohol to stop the pain, but never mind.
Just
I'll
wipe
give
your
him
face.
a-
I'll give
He's
him
going-
what's it called? A mango leaf
Okay.
to chew on.
Okay,
Wait, but he can't
said-
chew
no,
on
no,
it
no,
'cause
no,
he's
no,
got thing in his
okay,
mouth.
okay.
Oh,
Is
well,
Jonathan
set it under his tongue.
okay?
Jonathan, are you about to go back in there with that arrow?
Yes, he
Roll
is.
me another dexterity roll.
Do I roll another strength check?
If you would like to,
15
you can.
is better.
Okay. Jonathan rolled higher. I like it. Okay. You are once again able to get your the arrow in there. You're starting to burn some away. Chorus, you feel this unprecedented and very strange urge to sneeze.
It's better.
Oh,
God.
no.
Does Jonathan see this? Does Jonathan
Don't
see
you
this?
dare.
I don't know.
Please tell me Jonathan sees this.
I think you're distracted.
Does
Jonathan.
anyone see this?
No. Chorus, what are you
Aaron's
gonna
right
do?
there. That's true.
If
You're
I
not-
need to sneeze,
What are you gonna do?
Pinch your nose.
well, I'll do what I do in real life, and real life, I'll just close my mouth and ignore it.
Oh, no.
He has an arrow in his
I would
mouth.
advise letting go of him.
Okay.
Do I roll a
Cor-
Constitution save?
roll me a Constitution save.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, chorus. Come on, chorus. Thank
Ooh.
God, chorus.
Chorus, you hold it down like a boss, and your nose just like
Yes.
explodes out. But it doesn't, you don't make any moves other than your nose blowing out. It's fine.
Papa Brace.
Jonathan, I want you to roll me
Oh, God.
a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
No!
One.
Jonathan,
Oh,
Oh
no.
my God.
gross. It's nasty what he just did. All that snot coming out of his nose, and he's like lived underwater. Maybe he's never sneezed in his life, and it's nasty. It's gross.
Oh, no. Don't mess up.
Oh my God. Christensen.
Frank, high or low?
High's the only way to go, my dude.
As a very manly tear rolls down my cheek, which I promptly suck back up into my eye because no one can ever see that.
Oh my God, you're the cop from Cloudy with the Chance of Meatball.
Get back in there, you tear.
I say high is the only way.
Yes.
You feel nothing because your mouth is seared to crap, but
That's true.
you also no longer feel an itch in the back of your throat.
Yes.
Jonathan, you
Hey!
see no more throat leeches in the back of his throat, and you pull out your arrow, and it's gross.
Jonathan.
Congratulations, you beat my throat leeches puzzle.
Achievement, ding ding.
Oh, Jonathan the surgeon.
Frank high fives Jonathan and then promptly passes out.
Of course, gets no credit.
I want you to know, Frank, that I was about to maim your face.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Yeah, I was going to give you a permanent scar if he slipped up too much.
So
Yeah.
Jonathan's gonna go in and write in a piece of paper throat leeches.
Oh my God, you're writing down.
Susceptible to burning.
Uh-oh,
Don't go swimming in the
Christensen.
river.
Yes.
You got a 1.
Chorus.
Goddamn fishies.
I rolled earlier to get fishes, and I rolled 19, but
That's nice.
That
You
is
rolled again.
Yeah, but you just got a 1.
Yeah. Chorus, you are unable to find any fish. We'll just say it's nice and easy like that. You don't get any fish. They're
You got
uninterested
that
in-
amazing fish. That's all
I'm
you
gonna
need.
see if there's any alchemical ingredients around. You know, the usual.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Perception or nature?
Nature's fine.
Okay.
Aaron, you find as you're walking around and the sun's starting to come up for morning, you find a very, you see a ray of sunshine shining down on what appears to be a small field. And inside that field, you recognize all the flowers that were needed to cure.
Whoa!
Oh my God! Christensen! I swear to God!
Yes, that's what you found.
I'm
You
gonna-
don't
What do
need
you
to
find?
find flour to get rid of leech. You get rid of
throw-
leech with fire.
Bleach. How many leaves did I find?
The Russian is a 10.
Let's say 7. 7.
All right. I'm gonna. Is there anything else that I found?
Not really.
All
Did
right.
you
Well, I'm
say
gonna
you found
run back to
fruit?
camp
Okay.
What do you
and
say?
tell everyone that I found them. I found the flowers.
Jonathan is gonna slap himself in the face.
And Frank.
Strength check.
Oh my god.
He knocks himself out.
Breaks his own jaw. Oh my god.
All right.
Jonathan knocks himself out.
Okay. Frank, knowing this information, goes for another swim.
Right.
Frank rolling
Course stops him. Course will use his.
Jonathan will shove him as well.
Right before he jumps in, he changes his mind, realizing, no, never mind.
No,
That's
no,
fine.
you committed already.
No, it's fine.
You were midair.
And
So it
then
sounds
I
like
defied
it's-
gravity.
It sounds like we want to take an actual rest, right? Like you want to
Yes.
try and sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to take like a day's rest because morning's coming up?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
That's true.
I have
That's
exhaustion too. I want to rest.
true. He needs a long rest to get rid of that. That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. Jonathan?
Or I can just keep rowing.
Oh my God.
After,
Jonathan will beat.
after a rest.
Absolutely,
Okay.
you can.
Okay. Use the fourth wall break and slap Frank across the face.
No, none of that now.
Okay.
Oh.
Jonathan will.
TNA.
I will say this. Yeah. Jonathan will go over to the fire and try and sterilize the arrow, feeling like a badass doctor from removing the leeches. And he'll put it back in his. Well, the worst that happened was we burned his mouth a little bit, but we ended up getting all of them out of his throat, thankfully.
It feels like I
Now-
just drank hot coffee.
He holds up the arrow. What were you gonna say?
What?
Wait, what? I heard something with a flower. We didn't know that, only Aaron did.
Hey man, we weren't
Yeah,
thinking
okay.
about smoking anything today, alright?
Oh God.
Jonathan will hold up the arrow and go, from now on, I would advise leaving all the surgery and removing of insects to me. Yeah, considering that, Jonathan is going to use primeval awareness
Good
and
call.
to sense undead.
You sense means what, 6 miles, is that right?
Yeah, 6 miles in favorite terrain.
Okay, just a minute.
No, it's 1 mile. Yeah, we're in a jungle, but it counts as a forest. 1 mile in non-favorite terrain, in just normal terrain, and then 6 miles in your favorite terrain. And we've counted jungle as my favorite terrain for forest.
Wait, but technically, this island's not even like 2 miles across. Hold on.
Well, no, it is. Each square or each of those hexagons is 10 miles.
Oh, it's not 5. All right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, no. So each hexagon is 10 miles. You actually don't really sense. You don't sense any undead within 6 miles of you.
All right. Jonathan will relay to the rest of the camp. Well, it seems that there are no dead around within a 6 mile radius of us. So if we wish to take a break, it would be perfectly fine. But we can continue to go if that is what you all please.
Okay.
Jonathan's. Oh, sorry.
Okay. So are you guys planning to kind of take the day to kind of rest and recuperate, let Frank sleep kind of as much as he can?
I would say about half the day to take rest and recuperate, and then the other half will canoe until it gets dark.
Okay. Chorus, you have no luck through the entire day. That one was really bad. Frank, you get 1 level of exhaustion back, so you're back up to 1. So you just have disadvantage on skill checks.
Wait, and that's with the short rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you taking a short rest or a long rest? I thought you were taking a long rest.
Long rest in the boat, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you are taking a long rest. Nyanti, you also get your exhaustion back. Did you had some, right? I think they did. That's fine.
He was taking rest.
Okay. Does anyone have anything they want to do during this kind of downtime?
Jonathan wants to see if he can see any animals like panthers around.
Erin's gonna see if any of the surrounding animals want to be her friend.
Okay. Well, so I'll tell you this. It's much quieter on this side of the river because, the trees themselves feel a little bit more blighted. It seems a little bit darker, maybe more shadowy. There's less chirping of birds, less animals, and a greater sense of death and decay in this area.
Okay, well then we'll take the canoe to the other side and search for some.
That's where the Tyrannosaurus is.
Oh.
You
Whatever.
take it back. Okay.
Velociraptor.
All right. So you guys are going to spend, 6 hours there, and then you're going to move on?
Yeah. In that 6 hours, Jonathan's going to play his violin and check for some
Course is also going to be trying to talk to Zandala and Simwise. And possibly Echo if he can squeeze in time for that.
Okay.
He's gonna be basically asking them about, he's trying to learn their past, where they come from, what they've done, why a dragon and a human would be on an adventure, and he would like to know more about their culture and what it's like to live on the land.
Okay, I actually want to run through that interaction in just a minute. Aaron, you're out looking for like.
Yeah. So with that nature check, I want to I figured that would be the best thing to know where some small animals that would like to be my friend would be hiding, or
you know what,
prancing or perusing.
You know what? I'll give you one. Yeah. Okay. Yanti, why are you over there?
Got him.
Yeah, they got you. You guys are camped on the other side of the river. Okay. Aaron, you.
Find a ferret.
Aaron, are you taking anybody with you in your wanderings?
I mean,
Yo.
I'll holler and see if anyone with.
Nothing will come with.
Alright, yeah. Taking Jonathan with it.
If Frank's awake, Frank will go with.
Frank will
you're
not go
asleep.
with.
Frank's
You're
sleeping,
asleep.
yeah. Darkhammer and Jonathan go with Aaron. M80?
Made.
Mado? Matey.
Matey.
Okay. Matey. Okay, I dig it. Okay. You, Aaron, you find what appears to be a small animal track, and as
Ooh.
you follow it, and I assume Jonathan and Darkhammer are with you.
Yes.
Darkhammer.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Using favored or natural explorer. Where is it? While tracking other creatures at the bottom. While tracking other creatures, you can also learn their exact number, their size, and how long ago they passed through this area. I don't know if I can tell what this is, what tracks these are, what made these tracks.
This appears to be some sort of rabbit run.
Yay!
Jonathan will relay to Aaron that these appear to be rabbit tracks. How long ago did they pass by?
The closest, or the most recent was about 4 hours ago.
About 4 hours ago, and how many were there?
There was only one.
Just one of them.
But this is a well-traveled path.
Yeah.
That they
I'm gonna
come
follow
across here
it.
very often.
Okay, Aaron, you start following the path. It winds and weaves for a couple hundred yards and enters into what appears to be a small clearing. Would you like to go bursting in, or are you going to sneak in?
I'm gonna sneak in.
Roll me stealth checks.
Jonathan will do the same.
Okay, wait. Please, guys.
Darkhammer, you do not.
Okay. So,
And Darkhammer,
Oh
you
my
are
gosh. Oh my God.
wearing armor, so you have disadvantage. Clunk, 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 clunk. I would say, however, that Aaron and Jonathan have maybe a little bit more experience traveling through the woods. Darkhammer, while you are pushing through your way through the forests, you are a little slower. Aaron and Jonathan, you make it to the edge of the clearing pretty much simultaneously. In the center, you see a small cluster of furry animals.
Can Jonathan?
Nope.
I'm
gonna talk with him.
Can
Okay.
Jonathan discern if like Aaron's wanting to hunt these things or what?
Aaron is not wanting to hunt these things.
Aaron
Okay.
does
Aaron
not
can
have a
tell you
weapon
that.
out. She seems maybe she's excited about little furry things. I don't know. Maybe she's happy about it.
Okay, Jonathan at this is going to not take out his bow, and he's going to actually back away from the clearing and kind of. Does he see Darkhammer coming along,
Yeah.
clunking along? Okay, he's gonna motion for him to be like to stop moving, so just like don't move. Okay, and he's going to like. How do I say this? He's going to try and guide him away side. That way he won't be noticed by the rabbits.
Okay, you guys are fairly quiet now. Aaron, you cast Speak with Small Animals on yourself, and what do you say?
Yo, what's up?
Immediately, there's about 6 rabbits-like things there. They immediately all turn and look at you. You see in front of you a rabbit with a unicorn horn on its center.
Do you guys want to go on an adventure?
Bunnies.
They say to you, "Yeah, bro, no, we found some dank weed here. We're good."
Unibunnies!
Oh my god.
I want one of these rabbits.
Dude, I want one.
Give me one.
To come with you and be
Oh
your
my
best bud. You'll
God.
give him all
Can I
the
persuade one
You
to
can
come
give him
with
all
me?
the bushes.
Do I persuade one to come with me?
I need a
you gotta
pet,
tell me
need a
how you're
little
gonna explain how you're gonna convince this rabbit to go with you. They're
Yo,
not
yo,
rabbits,
yo.
by the way. They're called All Mirage. Is what they're called. All
They'll
Mirage.
get all
Hear
the
me out.
dankest bush that they can get.
Yeah.
I've encountered magical rabbits. Don't piss them off.
We're going on this
one came out of a hat
rad
and attacked
ass
me.
adventure.
Go ahead.
We're going on this rad adventure, right? And there's gonna be like some pretty dank shit, okay? Alright. And if we find any dank weed, we will give it to you. Okay?
Yeah, man, that sounds pretty good. But listen, this is pretty good stuff here.
You can take it with you.
Well, no, we're rabbit-like things. We don't.
You'll take it for them.
I'll take it.
I'll tell you what. Yo, Francisco. Hey, no, Francisco. You see, he's like,
Francisco.
the main buddy's like talking to you. He's like looking over at this little, like, tiny, like wimpy little rabbit like thing. He's got a little, like, his horns crooked, and he's like hollering at it. And he's like,
Chachito, how do you do?
no, I'm not going there. Oh no, I'm not doing it. No, that's awful.
Come on.
No, I'm not doing it. He says,
I'm not doing it.
Hold on, I'm trying to get a friend.
Yes, Patrick. What do you want? Hey, Francis. Or Francisco. I'm sorry, what's your name again? Oh yeah, Francisco. This guy is going to get things, and he said it's gonna be really good. Why don't you go with him?
Chick.
And by guy I mean lady. Listen, Francisco, why don't you just go with him, her, and it's gonna be fine. Hey, Patrick, that sounds kind of dangerous, man. Do I really have to? Yo, Francisco, we let you in this thing, okay? We let you be a part of the gang. We gave you your branding. You're a part of this gang. You do what I say because I'm in charge. Patrick, I don't want to get lost again. Francisco, I told you what you're gonna do, and if you don't, you know what happens. You know what we do.
You out.
Patrick.
Are these like Crips or Bloods?
These are Unibuff bunny
Fine.
mafias.
You know what, Patrick? I don't even care about you. I'm gonna go make my own bunny gang because I don't want to be a part of your shit anymore. So screw you.
Team Rabbit.
All
Team
right.
Unibunny. Unibunny Mafia.
So,
Oh,
Aaron, Francisco hops over to you and follows you.
Hell yeah, he does.
And,
Yo,
and
you got a
when
Unibunny
you
Mafia.
get back, all the bunnies are just like flipping him off.
So do I like add that into my my like
You cannot add
features?
Francisco to your inventory. He
What about my
is,
features?
he's like a companion. He's not like a. You can't control him in combat. You can't do things like that. He's just like a. He's gonna hang out with you for a
I'll
while.
put him
He's there for you to talk
just
to.
so I remember I have him.
Okay.
You to
Francisco.
talk to.
The
Oh, Christian
bunny.
will make it apparent that
The
he's there.
Unibunny.
forever.
Call him a Unibunny.
Unibunny.
He's part of the
Okay,
Unibunny Mafia.
Chorus, I know you're getting close to the point where you can't speak on anymore, so let's do your conversation with Zanella and Summerwise.
No, I think I'll be able to speak for a while, but
Okay.
Course will go up to Zendala and he'll ask her, so, where is it that you come from?
Well, I do come from. Well, I do come from the Sword Coast. I come from. Well, actually, I come from Waterdeep. Just a second. Chorus, what are your intentions? Like, are you trying to, like,
I'm just
get
figuring
to
out
know
if what
her?
she's saying
What
is true, if we can actually trust her.
Yeah, she's telling you the truth. She's telling you that when she says she's from Waterdeep, she's telling you the truth.
Alright.
If you want more, you're gonna have to ask more.
Ask her. So, what is being a human like? I want to know more about this. What is it like? I've never lived
Wait,
on
who are
land for
you
more than
asking?
5.
Who are you
Talking to-
asking?
She's not human. She's a half elf.
Oh,
She's like
Oh.
Jonathan.
okay. Well, I'll ask her.
You insulted her.
Yancey,
What's
are you
it like
back on
living
the
on
other side of the
land?
river yet, or what are you doing?
What?
Sorry, I'm talking.
Apparently,
Yancey.
Nianti's on that side of the river.
Okay. Go ahead, course.
I ask her. So, what was it like living on the land? What did you and your father do? What did you usually do?
Well, we spent a lot of time exploring. Actually, we've traveled all across Faerun. This is actually our first time to Cholt, although he did get here first. I'm very worried about him. He last I heard, he was actually in a shipwreck, and then I heard he made it to Port Nyanzaru, and he sent me a message. I lost track of him after that, but we've spent lots of time traveling.
I'm gonna look at Simwise every once in a while too to see if he's kind of trying to be, if he's kind of dodgy, you know. But I'm gonna roll an insight check to see if what she's telling is true or not.
I'll let your first insight check last for a little bit.
Oh,
She is hiding something.
Do you have any clue about what this might be? What she's trying to hide, or no?
No, but she, when she talks about like their travels together, you feel like there's just not quite enough detail to sound realistic,
Well, ask her.
or maybe even too much detail.
Please tell me more about these travels that you've had.
Oh, you don't want to hear about that. We're on our own adventure here. No, Chorus, you seem so kind-hearted. Tell me about you.
Oh,
Oh God.
oh no! The monologue. It started. I can feel it rising up from my skin.
And the monologue happens.
I'll ask her. I'm gonna look at Samwise real quick to
omniscient
see.
is full story.
I'm gonna look at Samwise to see what he's doing
It's super
exactly.
effective. Zendala falls asleep.
I'm gonna look at not Zendala, Summerwise, to see what he's doing. If he's kind of just trying to look away or something. He's afraid to look me in the eyes.
He's fidgety. He's not afraid to look at you in the eye, but he's like, he seems nervous.
He seems what?
Nervous.
Okay.
I gotta go, guys.
All right.
See you
Pleasure,
later.
Frank.
See you later, Frank.
Night, guys.
Don't you burn your mouth.
Bye.
I'm going to ask
He's
her.
gone.
Would you mind if I talk to Summerwise for a sec?
Well, I guess I'm gonna be right here. He is my dear friend, Pseudo Dragon.
I do have one fish left over from earlier. I'm gonna take it out of my pocket. I'm gonna try like see if he'll jump my arm or whatever. Try to carry him around. I'm
He's
gonna
a
offer him.
sentient being.
Yeah, he's a sentient being.
Okay.
He can talk to you.
I know. I'm gonna offer him a fish, and then I'm gonna talk to him and say, I'm gonna whisper to him. Is what she's saying true?
She's still right there with you. He does not jump into your arms.
Oh, I'm gonna try and like. I'm not gonna try and include her. I'm just gonna be looking at him and just give him the eye. Be like, is she telling the truth? I'm gonna try and do like mental things, trying to see if we're on the same level.
Non-verbal communication.
Go ahead and roll me a
Performance, I think, is what that would be.
yeah, I think you go ahead and roll me a performance check.
Whoa.
My dude, what are you doing?
There you go.
Oh god. Okay. Of course, he kind of gives you a weird look, and he turns to Sindala and he says, "Sindala, this being makes me uncomfortable."
I'm gonna try and play it off as if that's just a Triton kind of gesture of friendship. That's just what we do in the sea. It's a gesture of friendship.
That's fine. But for my kind, those kind of interactions are suggestive of something, and I do not swing Triton.
Oh man,
It's not for everyone.
Oh, I love this campaign.
I'm gonna walk over
This
I'm gonna
campaign is
sit her
the
at feet.
best.
It is.
and I'm gonna walk over to Eku, and I'm gonna ask her, does something seem off about Zendala to you?
Eku turns to you and kind of turns and looks at Zendala. You notice Zendala is kind of doing her own thing, but Summerwise is really watching you. Like he's really just like watching what you're doing right now. Of
Eyeing
course.
you down.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
he's like something's going on here.
Nope, sorry.
We're not there yet, Darkhammer.
Yeah,
We're
soon.
still off.
We'll probably get to Camp Righteous today. I don't know if we'll encounter Camp Righteous.
We're still with the Unibunny Mafia.
We're almost back. Okay. Iku turns and looks at them and she says, well, they may not be what they appear, but I sense some kindness and goodness from them. Maybe some good intention. Maybe some bad intention, of course. And she looks at you and you feel her like looking into your soul somehow. Like just like you feel like her eyes are piercing into you. Don't we all, chorus? The kind-hearted?
Wait a second. What is she trying to get at? Does she somehow know my past? I never told her. I never monologued my past to her.
You're right, you didn't.
But you monologued your past around her.
Yeah, and I'm gonna also try and.
I think. No, please don't. Don't you do it.
Well, you see.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna use divine
hang on a second,
sense.
chorus. She, as she says this and is like staring into you, she kind of chuckles and says, "Oh, chorus, I'm just messing with you, of course. I know nothing of you."
I'm gonna roll an insight check on this crap. This is kind of fishy, in my opinion.
Monologue.
Nat 20.
She's lying.
I'm gonna.
Iku's
Why
lying
you
to you right
lie to me?
Oh no, I don't want. I like Iku. I don't want her to lie.
Yo, use your divine sense.
I just used my divine sense.
Oh.
now. Hang on a second. This is gonna take me a second. Sorry, guys.
Yo, guys, let's just get a herd of Unibunny Mafia members and just everyone.
Make our own gang.
Yeah, they're just the Unibunny Mafia. You're gonna be from now on. Erin is just gonna have a Unibunny Mafia, and she's gonna be the ringleader. How do you like that, Erin?
I dig it.
Unibunny Mafia ringleader. Yo, we got all the dankest of weed. And if you don't like us, we'll break your kneecaps.
No. I'm gonna put a mafia hat on a T-Rex and call him Al Capone.
Nah, Aaron's no. Francisco is gonna be named
Okay.
Al Capone.
Chorus. This is very important, and you can choose to do as you will. You are talking to a celestial being.
Oh my lord.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I was using this on Zandala because I know that she's a half elf, but alright. This will also count. Do I? Oh no. This is very interesting, shall we say. I'm gonna
Horace,
gesture for her
what
to
do you-
follow me, and I'm going to walk a little ways away from the others.
Yeah, she kind of draws her skirt up above her heels and walks after you.
I'm gonna whisper into. I'm gonna say to her, "So what are you? Are you some kind of god? Are you an angel? What are you doing here?"
She looks up at you and smiles sweetly, and she says, "Sweetie, I'm just here to help."
We're all gonna die.
What?
No. So how primeval awareness works
Isn't it? You
is
choose?
I have to designate which one I want to sense.
So he has to intentionally look for a celestial being to find that.
Yes, I have to.
that was
Otherwise, I don't sense it.
I would
It
say
does.
that she's been kind of masking her celestialness.
He rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
That's probably
yeah. And he was standing like in front of her when he cast it.
Yeah, I haven't been at all.
Are you really just?
Of course. What else would you like to know?
I'm gonna say to her, "I know that you're some sort of celestial being. Now, please, what are you exactly?"
Chorus.
Wait, what did you say before? Because I remember I was trying to do something, but forgot what you said. Oh yes. I was gonna roll an insight check to see what her
You already-
intentions are.
You rolled an insight check to see if she was.
Huh?
You asked her. You were rolling an insight to see if she knew your past, correct?
Yeah, and you said that
She
she
does.
did know something about it.
She knows something about it. She knows things about the world, including Tritons and including your fight in the depths.
I'm asking her, "How do you know about me? How do you know about my people?"
I know not of you specifically, Chorus, but I do see your heart. I see the good intention that it holds. What I do know of Tritons and your kind, I know that you fight for the righteousness of this world, and you fight and sacrifice with no recognition.
A tear kind of just like goes down Chorus's face, and he says, "What are you?"
She rests her hand on your upper forearm, and she says, "Just know your sacrifice does not go in vain. There are those of us who recognize your fight and celebrate you for it."
By the way, guys, this is actually part of Chorus's backstory. He was one of the deep sea fighters.
Yes,
He's one
we
of the people
already
who
heard
fought
that. We
Kraken.
heard that in the
Legit,
monologue.
legit.
Oh, I'll be honest, I didn't read that. Should I?
No,
I have.
I'm ignoring it.
Hey,
We've already got the gist of it. We
hey,
literally
Chorus,
got a monologue.
I will have you
campaign.
send your monologue to me at some point so I can actually read what is happening in your life. All right? Not right now. I
Alright.
don't care right now, but at some point. Is there anything else you'd like to ask her?
I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna tell her I have very, very suspicious. I have a very bad feeling about Zendala, and I think that Summerwise is. He knows what's going on. I think that there's something bad. She has bad intentions. But the Tabaxi are fine. They're fine. But Zendala, something's up with her.
She looks at you and she says, "I will tell you this. Of the two of those, Summerwise is the purest of heart. When you find Zendala's father, be prepared for what she might do. And be aware of this as well. My disguise will remain as such until my choosing and not yours."
I accept her wishes. I tell her I will not tell this to anyone else. This will be our secret.
I appreciate your consideration. Although I should also tell you, the Tabaxi are not what they seem either.
Ah, I see.
Wouldn't I slightly know this since I grew up with them, though?
I mean, I already told you what you need to know about them. And you've also been separated from them for a while. You don't know what their life has led or has happened in their life.
Guess.
I actually do like the Tabaxi, though. I want to know more about them. And now, Eku is Bay.
Yeah, Echo is Bay. Echo is Bay. All right,
I'm
folks.
going to try and catch some fish for
what
her,
else we
because I
got?
have a newfound respect for her.
All right. What else?
Does
Nyanti, you looking for dinosaurs over there?
do we
Yep.
get back?
Stop the boat.
Yeah. You guys get back. Nyanti,
Jonathan,
let me do Yanti first. Yanti, you taking anybody with you? So no one's back right now.
I'm
Mike's
back.
sleeping. Well,
So I take it we're back with
Yeah,
my
Yeah,
friend.
Darkhammer,
You guys are getting
Jonathan, and Aaron are back.
when Yanti's leaving to, I assume when Yanti's going to try and find dinosaurs, you guys are not back yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yanti, if you
No,
want to take,
that's all out.
you can take the other Tabaxi if you'd like. You can take Shago.
Thing is there.
Oh yes, I'm going to take the other Tabaxi because I trust them.
Okay. You and the other Tabaxi hop in the boat and go to the other side. River ties up one of the canoes, and you start investigating the forest a little bit. Remind me, you're looking for dinosaur tracks? What are you looking for here?
Dinosaurs specifically, mainly hostile, but I'll accept herbivores and non-hostile side too.
Okay, let me see. Let me take a roll here.
No dur, I'm in its destruction. I was part of its destruction. I've left.
Oh.
Search a. I'll just type.
This
it.
is
Just
from
copy
Jurassic Park. When they were going through the plains and that big herd of herbivores came through. That's a Gallimimus.
Pachycephalosaurus.
Pachycephalosaurus.
It was not a Pachy. But... I think in the second movie that was
Yeah. It has 8 bludgeon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 2d4 plus.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about the movies for. I mean, they're not very accurate, so.
All right.
What I realized?
Yanti, what's your perception? Your passive perception.
15.
Okay. What are you saying, Jonathan?
We have the Incredibles symbol. Da-da.
The what symbol?
The Incredibles symbol right there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yanti. How are you guys traveling? Are you guys like one of you leading and the other two following behind, scouting up, going quietly? What are you doing?
Triangle formation, searching around.
Okay. Okay. As you are kind of pacing forward, you hear the sound of you hear a growl from the trees above you, and from above you see 2 Kamadans. Do you guys know what those are?
Ooh.
Would you like me to show you a picture? I will show you a picture.
It
Is
looks
it
so cool.
Open Google.
Yeah, I will. You guys can just Google search it. I'll also put it in the chat for you.
That is not a Kamadon. That is an anime character.
It's not a dinosaur, just so you know.
Pretty cool though.
Is oh
Yeah.
no, that's a Gallimimus.
That's what I said.
What does it look like, Christensen?
Come on, Mr. C, keep up.
There.
That guy right there.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Yeah.
You were attacked by 2 of those from the trees. They
That's
jump
less
down.
cool.
One of them tackles into River Mist.
No.
They are catching you by surprise, by the way.
Oh. Great.
Da 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 da. Plastic. No wait.
Oh shit!
The Bunny Mafia. No!
They're like
Pulls out-
riding on the back of it.
No. They pull out machine guns.
They're like
A
riding
horde-
on the back of the creature.
No, you just get a horde of mini unicorn bunnies pulling out machine guns and AKs, start rapid fire.
Holy crap!
Oh, we're dead.
These things are quite powerful, I will say this. No, but they will be very, very close.
Did I say River? Yeah.
River Mist? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. River Mist just got ripped to shreds. Not
Bye.
dead, but she just took 23 damage from 2 attacks. This Kamadon jumped on her and bit her in the chest and ripped part of her torso apart and then clawed into her, and the snakes on its back started just nipping and biting and trying to poison this thing.
These things are very deadly.
This is bad. The other Kamadon jumps down in front of you and growls, trying to steer you away from the direction you are traveling. You guys are on the other side of the river.
Why game?
I will say this. I planned on going to the other side to look for the panther. Help them at all.
I'll give you 3 turns.
Okay.
turns to
You guys
turn?
have 3 turns to run until I get there.
Jonathan, you were traveling. Do you tell anybody? I assume you're going to try and take a boat across. Do you tell
Yeah, I'm
anybody
going
you're
to try
going
to take
across?
a boat. Anyone, if they want to join me, they can. I'm going to go try and see if I can find the panther.
I'm gonna help you.
Okay, so
Okay.
Chorus and Aaron are coming to help.
You're gonna
Dark
need
Hammer?
a healer.
Okay, Jonathan will turn to Yofeng and go, we'll be back. If we're not back within around 2 hours, there might be
Presume
something
you're
wrong.
dead.
Don't presume we're dead, just presume something went wrong.
All right. Well then.
Over.
Okay.
Let's roll initiative.
3 turns!
Yeah. That's
Do we
Do me
have
a
to roll
favor and
initiative
don't
too?
die.
Not yet.
Yankee, we're coming. Although
God
we
dang.
don't know that. God dang it, I keep mixing into it. Nyanti, we're coming. We just don't know it already.
No, you do not.
Jonathan wants to roll a perception.
69.
Anything?
Ha ha ha.
Does Jonathan see anything?
all right. So whose turn is it?
It's River Mist. Or sorry, it's Flask's turn.
He's pissed.
Flask is gonna like. I don't want to say scream, but make a sound of utmost despair and throw himself at this Kamadon that just attacked River, and pull out twin knives and just start stabbing into the side of this thing.
Yo, he's gutting this thing alive.
He's trying to. His first swipe kind of nicks a
Snakehead.
one of the snake heads, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But his other knife goes straight into the back of this thing and just pounds into it. It's bad. It hurts a lot. It's hurting. He does a little bit of damage, but it's really not much.
Now, is it 3 of their turns? Or as in they get 3 turns and then we come? Or is it they get a turn, the
It's
monsters
three-
get a turn?
It's
They
3
get a turn?
rounds. 3 rounds.
Okay.
So we're
Okay.
starting round 1.
We'll be there shortly.
Yeah, you're still on top of round 1.
Okay.
It is. Let's go with Nyanti's turn.
Okay. Now she's also gonna jump at this thing and primal savagery that now. Okay.
That ain't gonna hit.
You're slashing at it. Is that right?
Yeah, primal savagery.
Okay. Yeah, your attack misses.
And then as a bonus action, cast healing spirit right under River Mist was attacked, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Boom. It's a bonus action too, so
Yeah, that works.
Wouldn't that heal
and
the...
I'll let it heal River Mist. I will not let it heal the monster.
You would have to
Okay.
just.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I designate.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. All right. River Mist is going to try and stab her knife up into the belly of this thing.
He does.
Ooh,
Right in the throat.
she does. Not in the throat. Just she kind of gets it in the belly a little. Maybe it bounces off the rib cage. Does a little bit of damage, but really not
Oh
that
no!
much.
Don't play dead. They will eat anything.
Okay. It is now back to Flask. I'll let Flask go again.
Turn 2.
Yep, top of turn 2. Like I said, turn 3 for you guys. Flask is gonna stab in as well. Again, Flask is pretty terrible. Flask used both his knives to try and stab this thing, but the snakes fend him off and he doesn't do anything. It is the Commandant's turn. The one that's on River Mist right now is going to lash out at you with its claws, Yanti.
Mhm.
What's your AC?
14.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get hit.
You take 8 damage. And then some of the snakes are going to turn and slash at Flask. Oh, ooh. Okay. Flask takes some damage as well.
Real quickly, do we like know of these things? Like, are they pretty like?
You heard a scream in the distance.
They're not super common, but they're jungle animals. You've maybe heard of them.
Okay, so like, would I know if they? Oh, never mind.
You probably don't know anything about them.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, no, yeah, end turn. River Mist ends turn, heal a d6.
You could ask the guy with the guide, the monster manual.
Hang on. How much? Did I say how much damage? She should.
No, you did not say
Can-
Okay.
From it.
Does the monster manual
No
say
action
anything about
required,
a
heal
weakness?
d6.
We don't know
Johnson.
what's going on yet.
They're
We don't know
pretty
what's
woke.
Yeah,
If that's what you're
okay.
asking. It is
Then we hear
now
'em, probably.
the other Commandant's turn. It's going to actually it's gonna try and claw at. It's gonna try and pounce into
Good idea.
Flask.
We don't know yet, though, Aaron.
Yeah, I know. I'm still gonna ask the rabbit.
Okay, ask it once we realize what the
Yeah.
things are.
Okay. The other Commandant jumps at Flask. Flask kind of ducks out of the way just in time, and the Commandant goes flying over him and kind of lands in the trees and kind of has to shake itself to get out of the trees. And it's now Nyanti's turn.
All right. Now that I start my turn, I'm going to regenerate a d6 because no action required, healing spirit.
Okay.
Boom.
6 health back.
Max roll.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25. Primal Savagery.
Yeah.
That'll hit for sure. Roll damage. Yikes. Okay.
1 damage.
Wait, don't I add the 5?
Acid.
Don't I add the 5 or no?
Is the 5 your? No, I don't think so.
It's my
Strength
spell attack
modifier.
bonus.
What's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier. Does it use strength?
Or aren't you using claws to hit this thing?
It's plus. I also already have natural claws.
Yeah, so it adds to it.
What is primal strategy or savagery? Is it like
You channel private
added-
magic, cause your teeth or fingernails to sharpen. Deliver a
It's
corrosive
basically
attack.
a
Make a
cantrip.
spell attack against one creature within 5 feet. On a hit, target takes 1d10 acid damage. Your teeth or fingernails return normal, but I'm already a cat, so I already have
so you
claws.
can. I'll tell you what. You can add your dexterity bonus to that damage.
Okay, yeah, so that's plus 3. That's 4.
Okay, so 4 damage total. Okay,
Oh,
and
acid
that's the one that's
damage.
on top of River Mist right now,
River
right?
Mist.
Yes.
Okay.
Acid
all right.
is not going to be.
It is River Mist's turn. It's going
Top of turn 3.
Not yet. No, it's not. Bottom turn 4. She is going to try and strike with her
Wait, what?
and again, and she misses. It is top of
Turn 3. So at the end of this, we
you guys
come
will
in.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. It is now Flask's turn. He's going to turn and try and engage the other Commandant. He's going to pull a light crossbow out of kind of like a hip pocket and try and shoot at the Commandant. He misses because he sucks apparently. And he's going to take a second to reload and pull his knife back.
You go 1d6.
Yeah. Okay. All right. He gets some health back. Okay. The Commandant's turn. The one that's on top of
River Mist.
River is going to concentrate on ripping her up.
Oh, she's going to die.
She might die.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she's not going to die. Probably.
It's-
The snakes, however, are going to go at you, Nyanti?
Yeah.
They definitely are. Go ahead and take another 9 damage.
Good thing I have this heal.
And go ahead and take a Constitution saving throw.
Poison.
Holy shit. Save this.
Yeah, if you don't, you're dead.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, I will say this, Chorus, you wouldn't get there in time.
Okay. Nyanti, how much health do you have?
16.
Okay. Well, good news is you've passed your save. Bad news is you still take 12 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's without poison.
That's with poison.
Oh, that's with poison?
Yeah.
Oh, but he succeeded.
Yeah.
So it was
That's why
half.
you don't have to count, yeah. Okay. The other Commodon is going to exhale a gas out of its mouth, out of its maw.
Don't breathe it in.
Each creature must take a Constitution saving throw.
Goodbye, Tyler.
So, Tyler, Constitution saving throw.
I'll save it. Dude,
Oops, I just got
20. Oh.
It's still left hand, but yeah.
It does not pass.
Goodbye, Tyler.
You threw this at me.
I did. No, I actually rolled for it, and this is what came up.
Why?
Well, that's why I'm letting you have the others come join you. Okay. And think of the XP. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm dead.
You're
there
not
will be
dead.
no XP.
Well,
Now, hang on a second. Stop.
Since
No, stop. The Commodon exhales a gas. As it billows forth from its mouth, first Flask, then River, then Yanti, you fall unconscious. You are knocked out by sleeping gas. The Commodons stop attacking you. They're not attacking you anymore. You are unconscious. They do, however, start. The Commodon who is attacking River grabs her by the nape of the neck and starts to drag her. The other Commodon grabs Flask by the nape of the neck and starts to drag him toward in the direction you were walking. At this time, Jonathan, Darkhammer, Aaron, and Chorus walk in.
do we see them?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Jonathan's going to take a pot shot at the one. River Mist is the one who's most hurt, correct? Okay,
Yeah.
Jonathan's going to take a pot shot at the one holding River Mist.
As you enter out of the jungle, the Commandant holding Flask turns and growls at you. However, your longbow takes it in the shoulder. Go ahead and roll damage. Takes the other one in the shoulder. Roll damage. 10 piercing. Perfect. Okay, I need all of you guys to roll initiative checks for me.
Ugly Fudges is going to die.
Where did the magic missile come from?
Geek said, upon seeing them, I cast magic.
Oh. Yep, he does. He did say that.
Okay, go ahead and cast magic missile. Which one are you targeting?
I would focus on
Okay.
the answers.
So 2 at the one that's holding Flask of Wine and 1 at River Mist.
Okay.
So shoot it 3 times.
Well, they hit.
Alright.
Okay. The first one hit the one that was holding River Mist, so the one that did all the damage. The other one is right. Yeah. The other 2 hit the other one, right? Or was it 2 at the one with River Mist? Where's River Mist?
2 at Flask of Wine and 1 at River Mist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make an action, Aaron.
Okay. I am gonna.
And then
So-
Chorus will make an
Stabs.
action as well.
I'm gonna try that.
Stabby stabs.
Oh,
What are
What?
you doing?
I don't
You're
know.
on 19, but it was a critical fail.
Why is that under high level casting?
No clue.
What
I
are
don't
you
know.
casting?
I'm trying to cast sleep.
Okay, sleep
just
shouldn't be
clicked
doing
it.
any damage.
No, but it is the effect.
What does sleep do?
Let's see if I can cast it from that. Okay, so basically what it does is you roll 5 d8s. Oh, there we go.
Of course, has it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Well, let's see. The only one it affects is actually Nyanti and River.
Oh God.
Well,
Good
I mean,
job.
already
I'm
is,
more asleep
right?
than I was before.
Yeah, I would say it doesn't have an effect because he's already.
Wait. It says within 20 feet of a point you. Oh wait, no, it only affect. Is it because they're out of range or because they have too much health? I think it's the health part.
Yeah, it's the health part.
is it of their max
Great.
health?
It's how much health they have, and they have more than.
I
that.
will say this: they are really tanky.
They're
Well,
that
not
tanky.
really tanky, but they
Okay.
can deal some massive damage. And
They
take
can
a
deal
few
some
hits.
massive damage, and they can take some hits. But I think you guys are gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Chorus, you asked me which tabaxi was in rougher shape. Is that
Wait,
correct?
hold on. I'm gonna do this again, but
Okay.
like,
Yeah, you
ignore
can take a different action.
It would probably be River Mist or Nyanti because
Yeah,
Nyanti's
it's
I mean-
River Mist.
Oh, I
Probably.
see.
It's Nyanti. It's 100% Nyanti.
Nyanti.
No,
Well,
don't worry about it.
That being said, Nyanti's not being grabbed by the nape of the neck. Let's see.
Yeah.
I said that the
probably-
one grabbing the one grabbing Flask had dropped Flask and was growling at you. The one with River has the least health and is currently in the maw, like being grabbed
I
by
shot
one.
of the
God.
ones being carried away, River is the least. Of
Oh, I
the one-
shot the one that's holding River, and it didn't drop her.
It dropped it, but I assume this is all happening simultaneously. Is that correct?
Okay. No, the
Yanti,
force damage cannot stagger the thing.
Yanti by far is the most damaged.
I don't think so.
They all did. I don't know what you're waiting for.
Yeah, we already rolled initiative. Sorry. I rolled a 12, Chorus rolled a 20. Rolled a 20, and then Chorus rolled a 15.
Horse rolled a 15.
Because he was
Because
with
I
us.
took the boat.
He went with you.
My luck sucks.
All right. So, Chorus, what are you doing?
So only Flask is being dragged, right?
No, River Mist is being dragged.
Yeah, River's being dragged right now.
Oh. I'm going to take out my longsword. I'm going to charge at it, and I'm going to swing at it, and I'm going to use Divine Smite. Oh, actually, I'll hit it first. I'll try and hit it first. I think that does not hit.
This is why
You
we
missed.
need luck.
Your
I
attack
blame
hit.
you.
All right. Let's go to the top of the order. Aaron, you're first.
All right, I am going
Stabby
to.
stabs.
First, I'm going to use a cunning action and stealth.
18.
Oh yeah, you're stealthy.
Okay, then I'm going to shoot with a short bow at
Yes.
the.
The sneak attack damage.
Yep.
I would go with the one with River Mist.
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
The
Because
one
it's
that's already
the one
taken
that's
quite a bit of damage. Right.
Yes.
sneak attack damage.
And then sneak attack.
2d6. Just roll 2d6.
Roll 2d6.
Okay, 14 damage.
Yeah. Chorus's
Okay.
turn.
No, not Chorus's. It's actually Flask. He's gonna try and wake up, or she's gonna try and wake up. No, she fails. It is the Commandant's turn. They get to act now. The one you just attacked, Chorus, is gonna drop him and swing at you guys. Chorus, his mouth misses. Snakes. What's your AC?
19.
15.
Miss. Okay. The other one's going to. Let's see. Which one? Let's see here.
River Mist is the one that has. The...
I think the other one's actually going to go for Chorus. No, it's going for Jonathan.
Great.
The other one's going to charge at Jonathan.
Jonathan has 14 AC.
What
Try to wake up.
I'm
what's
taking a
Francisco
lot of
doing, by
hits.
the way?
He's probably just sitting around, just like, oh god, these things are scary.
He's hiding. Yeah, Francisco's hiding.
Well, at the beginning, I asked him if he knew about these things. I believe my exact words were, "Ayo, Breezy, Francisco, you know what we can do to pop these suckers, eh?"
Yo, bro, you hide. I'm sorry. I believe the word was, yo, bro. We hide against these things. They're scary.
Mafia, my dudes. We hide. They make it bad.
Jonathan, you take
I like
6.
this rabbit.
Ooh. Yeah, you take 6 damage, Jonathan.
Poison damage.
But
How far away from me is Jonathan?
Within 30 feet. I mean, you guys were in a clearing.
Okay. Is he? Would you say he's about 10 feet away?
From you?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I think
he's
he's not.
not. No, he's
Okay,
not.
okay.
You charged up to the other one.
Can't block it for me.
Okay. He is going to
I
as
think
he
you have to
charged
have a
at you.
shield for that.
I have a shield.
Okay.
And I believe you have to be within 5 feet.
It's
As-
5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, as he's attacking me.
As he charged up to you, he was able to swipe with his claws. But as he went by, he also got tripped up. This for whatever reason, this commandant's very very clumsy. He got tripped
Yes.
up and he slid and kind of got tangled in some briars, and he is entangled. Let's see.
Good.
Here. I believe that brings us to Chorus. Your turn.
This guy is right in front of me. I'm gonna take my sword. I'm gonna try and slash him open with it again.
Be right back, like 5 seconds.
There we go. That's
Chorus,
better.
you hit. Yeah, you hit.
And I'm also
Divine.
going to use Divine Smite when I'm doing so.
Indubitably.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Extra 2d8 damage.
Okay. You do an extra 2d8 damage.
8 plus.
Roll 2 more d8.
Do you guys think this is a good time to use a poison?
Nice. I don't really think these things are very hurt by poison.
No, they got snakes going out of their back.
Yeah, their
Yeah.
poison doesn't really affect them.
Okay. Who's next? Let's see here. Nyanti, I want you to roll me a. Let's see what I want you to roll. You're gonna roll to wake up, so I want you to roll me a Constitution check.
Don't wake up yet.
Okay, you don't wake up. Moving on to R. River Mist. She's gonna roll to see if she wakes. She does not either. Yeah, they're all still unconscious.
Johnny
Jonathan.
Fang. Okay,
And then Dark Hammer.
Johnny Fang is going to shoot the one that is still holding River Mist, the one that's going away. He doesn't care about the thing that's tangled up right now.
You do hit.
12
Ooh,
damage. to
12
his face.
damage. I like it. Okay.
Max damage too.
Dark Hammer. It's in rough shape. Like, it's pretty in bad shape.
Kill it with fire.
I'm not there. I can't kill it with fire.
Burn the body to ashes.
Dark Hammer. Both are still up.
One is entangled.
The one Chorus is engaged with is in rough shape. The one that's entangled looks
It's
mad.
right in front of me.
Right to the side of you, I think. I think he like swiped at you but got caught up in his legs and tripped into it. Sorry, I
What'd
didn't
you
hear that. Chorus is.
Yes. No
Flask is at its feet.
And River Mist is in its mouth.
I'm sorry, Flask is nearby. River Mist is at its feet.
Just and that's next to me. It's right next to us.
Yeah, roll me a strength check. That's bad.
Luke,
The plus
in
6.
front of you, not but 5 feet away. No, it's tangled up.
Chorus, roll me a reflex save.
I don't think you can do that.
I mean, that sounds realistic. Like if he's far away and you chuck something, like you can kind of feel if something's not where you want it to go.
Well, here's
usually.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, John. I'll tell you what, Darkhammer. High or low?
High's been doing good.
High or low? High or low? Let's go. Come on down. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of us heard you say that. None of us heard you say it once.
No.
As soon as you throw your sword, you realize it's going to hit Chorus, but before you can react, it goes. Chorus, I need you to roll me a save, dexterity save, real quick.
Oh,
okay.
God.
It does impact into Chorus, knocking him sideways. Chorus take 2 damage, but then you summon the sword back to your hand.
There was one right in front of you, man.
Right. I believe it is now. Oh, you're action surgeon? Are you a fighter? Okay.
Yeah, he's a fighter. Okay.
All right.
There's one right in front of you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, do it. That'll hit. Roll damage. Okay.
9 fire damage.
It takes damage.
You could have stabbed it, Darkhammer.
It's not as effective as burning it. Now
Okay.
it's like 1d6 fire
next
damage per turn.
up, it is Aaron's turn.
Aaron,
All right, Francisco, hold my beer.
Francisco, hold your beer.
At this.
Does that hit?
Which one are you shooting?
The one that's tangled.
Yes, that does
In
hit.
the burning abyss.
Repair.
And
good hit.
Nice.
Crap! I always forget that I can't actually.
That's a cunning action.
Yeah.
You don't get the
You can take a cunning action. It's fine. Go ahead and take a cunning action.
I thought I was. Oh, so whenever you attack,
whenever you attack,
yeah.
it takes you out of stealth.
Oh.
So you have to re-enter stealth. That's why.
And I learned that sneak attack is
have
every time
cunning
you have
action.
advantage.
Oh, that's my bad. Do you want me to roll a stealth?
Yeah, roll a stealth check real quick.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, he's in a bush that's burning right now. He's not really aware of what's going on.
Okay. That's 15 damage.
Alrighty. Next up, it is
It could be.
Flask.
Yeah.
Flask fails again. Commodon is going to turn and try and strike at Chorus again.
Who's not prone?
Shit. Chorus, you take 12 damage. Okay. Yonki did wake up this turn. Just took a really long time to get to, yeah. Let's see here. The other Commodon is going to, oh Jesus, come raging out of the flaming
Burning
bush
fire.
and go straight into Darkhammer. Oh my goodness. Okay.
What's your AC?
Darkhammer, you take
19.
9 damage.
He has an AC of 19. Does it
That's
still hit?
nice. He rolled an 18 and has a +5.
Misses. Oh, never mind.
You are also got by snakes, Darkhammer. You got hit by balls. Yeah, snakes as well. Please roll me a Constitution save. Good luck. Ooh, that's good.
It's actually pronounced with a C, not a K.
Commandant.
So, Constitution.
Wait, is it a C or is it a K?
Okay. Dark Hammer, what's your health at?
Huh.
Commandant is okay.
I feel like an idiot.
Okay, so you took what was the initial hit? I said was 9 plus 6 plus an additional 10, so 25.
25 damage.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
you still take
You
half
saw that I
damage.
succeeded at 10 damage.
Huzzah! All right, next up it is Chorus's turn. Yes.
Hey, at least
indeedy.
it's right there to where you can stab it.
Yes, Chorus. You stab into it. You roll damage. You hit it, and you are going to kill it. Would you like to narrate it, or would you like me to? As you slice into this Commandant, you hear
Yes, it's on fire.
a cry as you slice through its eyes and blind it, and then stab your sword into its chest, choking it as its lifeblood drips out over your sword. Dead.
Goodbye.
Okay. Next up is Nyanti. Roll me a check, please. Constitution. Oh, Chorus, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, there you go.
Nyanti, you wake back up and you are mad.
Unfortunately,
You can go ahead and
I'm
stand back
going
up.
to look at the one. Is there anybody near him?
Which one?
Good. Only alive Commandant?
Yes, he's right in Dark Hammer's face.
Oh, dang it. Alright. Then I'm going to primal savagery it.
Okay, you're gonna run over and try and
one will
flash
save it, Ray.
it.
Acid
You
it.
do hit.
Nice.
Holy Shinara.
And then cast Healing Spirit right below our feet.
Okay.
Wait, how
alright.
are you able to walk over to the other one for us?
He's got his movement still.
Oh.
He can still
Oh,
move.
that's right.
Yeah, of course you can move over there. That's fine. You gonna do anything else?
So that hasn't happened yet. Just
Okay. And then you do that thing.
Phone isn't going off. Someone's phone isn't
Brendan.
going off.
yeah. So I jump on it, rip my claws into it, trying to rip the snake's heads out.
You do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, you kill some of the snakes for sure. It's mad. This thing is angry at everybody.
And then I cast Healing Spirit, which means Dark Hammer and I 1d6 because he entered the sphere for one.
Dark Hammer, roll a d6. You guys both heal the same amount.
On
of
his
whatever
turn,
he
not
does.
your turn. His turn.
Oh.
Whenever a creature enters it for the first time.
Okay. I'm not. I'm just asking.
So that also counts even if it hasn't
All right,
moved.
we're gonna stop
Creature
that right
hasn't
now.
moved,
All
it's
of you
still
need to
being
stop. You need to hang out. Just relax. It's just a game. We don't need to get over easy about this. Okay, just relax. Enjoy. Go ahead and Yonti, you can have your +5, and Dark Hammer, you can have your +6 roll. 1d6 roll as well. All right, you get 1 health back.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
River fails. River's still unconscious. Jonathan, your turn.
Okay, Jonathan's gonna take a pot shot at the only living freaking destructo beast that is alive.
Okay, you have disadvantage because he's in the midst of everybody, but you do hit it.
Aww.
Roll damage.
10.
Okay.
Or wait.
What's the +4?
Okay, the +4 is for the critical hit, so you take the first damage
Okay.
and you cancel out the second damage.
So it's just 10. Okay,
It's just 10.
gotcha. And then let's go with Dark Hammer. You get to take roll d6 again to gain that much health. You gain 2 back.
This spell's so useful.
Yours.
And that's why you're gaining health. Stabby stab.
What did you say? Okay.
Oh god.
High or low? Okay. The snakes grapple your sword and pull it from your grip.
Critically.
You
Yeah,
rolled a
it can.
natural 1. Okay, you trip. You fall on the ground prone. What was the rest of that? Okay, you stand back up. Gonna do anything else? Okay. Let's see. Aaron.
Yup. Alright.
Turn. Cunning action.
Cunning action, yeah.
Remember.
Boom. Stealth. Cool.
Yes.
You are very stealth.
Short bow.
Ooh.
Yes.
That is a miss.
Even the 11 misses.
Yep. Oof.
Unfortunately.
Would you like anything else, Aaron?
Stevie stabs.
I mean, am I at a safe distance
actually, this
away?
is important.
Oh. Who does it hit?
Oh no. Yanti, roll me a dexterity check.
Oh my gosh.
That's just going to be bad.
Oh no.
Please badass this. Please badass this. Please
Goodbye.
badass this.
Why?
It was nice
Oh,
to
God.
see you.
Yanti, you duck your head down as an arrow goes over the top of your head. It's very close and very scary, but you dodge it.
My fur was slightly cut.
Indeed it was.
You got a
and
buzz
it's
cut.
Flask. Flask stands back up and runs over to River. Commodant's turn. The Commandant is going to, let's see here, is going to attack Yanti. He's going to turn and attack Yanti with its claws, and the snakes are going to reach out towards Chorus. Yanti AC?
14.
Okay. What are you at right now?
9.
You take 7 damage.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Back to 2.
Beautiful to me. Goodbye, my lover.
What's the... Hey, Jonathan, that's enough. Wisdom save is 12. Passes. Okay, snake's going against you, Chorus. It passes. Okay, takes 3. Okay. Chorus, snake's on you. Oh, Chorus. The snakes try to bite at you, but you get your shield up in the way, and they try and go underneath your shield to try and get at your heels, and you slam your shield down and cut the heads off 3 of them. It takes 4 damage in response.
Nice.
And it is now time for Chorus's turn.
Come on, Chorus. With fire. Behead the beast.
That's a hit.
Beast.
11 damage. Okay. You swing your longsword at the Commandant, and as it turns and roars at Yanti from having just bitten Yanti, your sword slices down through its skin, through its scalp, through its spine, severing its head, and it falls to the ground in a heap.
Chorus just killed both of these
Yes,
things.
he did.
Hey, he took the killing blow. He didn't kill both these. He took the killing blow.
So he killed them.
He did a lot of damage.
He did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And he rolled a 20 and takes the glory. So.
Takes the glory.
Of course, grabbed the head and just lifted up there. Yes. Yes. So good.
Gladiatory victory style.
Glad you came late.
Okay. Now, we're not quite done yet. I have a surprise for you all. Yanti.
Jonathan at least do what he came over here to do.
Do we get dinosaurs?
You do not get dinosaurs, no. You do not get dinosaurs. I'm not going to give you dinosaurs.
Well,
now.
Okay, so is Jonathan at least going to be able to to do what he came over here to do?
Which was?
To find the panther. See if you can find the thing.
Probably not. They wouldn't be around a Commandant.
Okay.
So what's up with Nyanji?
Rivers in rougher shape. By far.
I'm at 2. Yeah.
Okay, Chorus, you pick her up.
Jonathan is gonna
Wait, did we
cast
get any-
Goodberry.
I'm going to use all the rest of the minute of healing and heal myself. So how much would that be?
Give one to everyone.
Let's say 2 rounds. Let's say 86.
Yeah, Jonathan's gonna give one Goodberry to everyone.
There we go.
Assuming
I'm
back
at
at full health,
one health.
Yanti. The rest of you can just kind of hang out there too, can't you?
Yeah, anybody amount of people, as long as I can fit in the 5 foot cube.
Jonathan's
If you're in
gonna
there,
step
you
that.
each can get it.
Yeah, roll 68. Or 66s. 86s. Dark Hammer, 26 back.
Uh,
I love this spell.
Jonathan, 23 back.
Don't need it.
Chorus, you're good.
This is the group hug spell.
This is not a group hug deck. This is a
I
group hug
assume you
spell.
guys drag Flask and River Mist in there
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
They do heal back to full.
Okay.
Flask
Wait, did we
says
gain
you-
experience from that?
Yes, and I'll give you experience at the end.
We
Okay.
gained a decent amount of experience.
You guys
from
have
that.
gained a lot of experience today. You guys have chased off
Level up?
Chorus. You probably not a level up, but you've gained a lot.
No, we're getting close to
Chase
it. Though.
got
From this,
ran a
we will have
T-Rex
gotten
off.
close to it.
Okay.
We hid from a T-Rex. We killed
Hey.
2 of the things.
I sprinted away from one.
And
Flask.
Yanti ran from one.
Wait, no, River's the one who talks a lot. River says,
Yeah.
You know, Commodons don't usually defend themselves so vigorously. You're not carrying me anymore, Chorus. I can stand by myself. No, I think we may have just gotten very lucky. Please
A nest.
follow me.
And I follow River.
She leads
Jonathan's
you
gonna
to
walk.
a small hollow in a nearby downed tree. Inside, you see 2 Commodon cubs.
I'm taking them.
Jonathan is going to take one.
Chorus takes one.
I want
Chorus
one.
takes one, and Jonathan's.
Darn.
I already said I took one.
What?
All right,
Literally-
I want everybody to roll me a d20.
Just a straight
Oh.
D20.
Here we
D20.
go.
Everybody d20. Yanti gets one.
Dang it.
Dang it.
You
Hammer.
can all save alive.
Yep, Dark Hammer
Yes.
got one.
Ah.
Dark Hammer. Yep, sorry. It is what it is, I guess. Yanti and Dark Hammer, you both have Commodon cubs. They are not excited to see you. You just killed their parents. They are mad.
That's way more badass than
What's their?
Francisco.
Oh, since they're young, do they have less intelligence?
No.
I would say no.
Than full grown?
I mean,
Maybe a little bit.
maybe. Yeah, it's not. It's not.
It's not much.
It's not reflected in their abilities. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's really not happy with you. Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Yanti's not super happy with you.
Jonathan's gonna be nice and try and help calm them down.
Flask says to you, you know, these are worth quite a bit of money back in Port Nyanzaru. We could sell them, make quite a tidy profit. Of course, you would have to get up a very, very beautiful cub, now wouldn't you? She reaches over and she pets the one that Yanti is holding. It growls and tries to bite her hands. Oh, my, these are feisty ones, aren't they?
Was Jonathan able to help at all with
Not
that
really.
13?
Not really.
Just in case.
I was trying to help
Okay.
you guys. I'm sorry.
They
I'm
hate
gonna
me.
try.
By the way, so I understand you guys are thinking about trying to keep them alive, doing all that stuff, which is cool.
Okay.
Hang on a second, sorry. So for 10 minutes, Yanti, you have a beast with yours, or you have a bond with yours.
Cool. I go.
For 10 minutes.
Yeah,
What
for
is your
10
name?
minutes.
It sends back confusion and fear back to you.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here merely to take care of you. You will be forever safe with me. It can understand
Nurture.
fully what I say.
It
It can only
can understand what he
communicate
does.
that
Yeah.
kind of back.
Yeah, it understands what he's saying,
Yeah. It can understand telepathy.
but it can only give back common like
Like my cat that's
fear
sitting
or
in my lap.
emotions.
See.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's
all
fine.
good.
Sorry, say it again, Yanti. What are you asking it?
There's no need to be afraid. I can protect you, and I will take care of you as long as you live.
It sends you this the scent of spilled blood and fear. It's
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I will
the
tell
one
you
who
this.
murdered them,
It will take quite a while for these things to trust you guys.
and
but
a lot of animal
it's
handling.
possible. Okay.
I'm just gonna cuddle it up against my fur and say, "Do not fear, little one. I will protect you."
Okay. Are you guys going back to the camp?
Yes, very protectively.
Jonathan.
This is a fantastic place to end for tonight. We will be going towards Camp Righteous and Camp Vengeance next week.
Yes.
Excelsior.
Jonathan wants to help.
Let me calculate some XP real quick.
Level up?
You all
Level up.
benefited from Nyanti running from a T-Rex.
No, we don't know if we level up yet. Hold on.
Level up?
No,
Probably
not
not.
40,000 XP.
Let's see. 7 of you. You're all at 900 right now, right?
1,200.
1,200.
Okay, so you're 1,200. And you level up at 29, 27.
Yeah.
Right? 27?
Yeah.
I think it's 27. Let me check. Level 4 is 3,800 XP.
Wow.
No, it's 27.
It's only this chart is off.
I'm like 95% sure it's 27.
You could check. You could see the compendium.
It multiplies by 3 every time.
Well, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That spells my level. Character advancement beyond the first level. 2,700.
Yeah,
6,500. Then it's 14,000. Then 23,000. 34,000. 48,000.
Okay, so 27,000. How much XP did we get?
You guys can each have 800 experience points.
Yay, we're getting closer.
Depending on how next session goes,
2,000.
probably will level up again.
What? Even.
We're at 2,000 even.
I don't even know what happened, but it added like 4,000 level 8, 48,000 to my freaking character thing.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I'm level 3 billion.
Okay.
I'm level 2,558,000.
Any comments? Anything you guys want to know? Anything you guys want to share before we end this up?
Yes. I would advise if we do plan on doing the in-person D&D night thing, we should probably talk about it tomorrow.
I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
We'll get it sorted out. We will not be doing it until after the show, which is, I believe, middle of March. So it'll be at
so we
least
got
until
some
then.
time.
Yeah, we got time to think about this.
Plenty of time.
No, I still want people to see if people can come over because I want to celebrate my birthday.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I gotta get to sleep.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
See you
Cool.
gents later.
See ya.
Yo,
Okay.
fan, what are you asking me? Later, chorus.
It's in the 5th edition, whatever it is, in the